You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast Smackdown Reaction Show. I'm joined with my fellas tonight, IML, Shane O'Mac, and we got the CEO on special assignment right now. He'll be joining us shortly. Fellas, how we feeling?
Lawan.
Yo, we chilling right now. What's up? What's up? It's your boy, IML, Kane in the building, man.
What your song?
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No.
That's because it's low. Damn it. Do it all over, guys.
Oh,
you gotta do it over again.
Yo, the show's starting.
The show's
Welcome
starting.
to Mania. Let's go.
Oh, here comes the money.
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Happy Mania Eve. The show has started. Let's do it. Let's get it, Jay. What's up?
Bless us.
Let's do it. Let's get it for this is
Good Friday.
the Three Bells Podcast, everybody. Mania Eve.
Yes, we have Mania Eve. Oh my goodness.
Yo, did you see this now?
LA Knight just jumped Tama
Solo and
Tonga.
Tama get attacked by LA Knight in the parking lot.
Oh man, that's why I was like, oh.
Yo, and that's why I said for the reason why I don't see Jacob possibly getting that title, because I feel like Solo's gonna.
Good on.
So here we got a very suited up. Now that's a cool suit right
That's a
there
nice
on
suit.
Seth Rollins. Very nice, very nice.
Dapper as always.
Now remember this arena, everybody, because this arena we're here tonight at Smackdown, right?
All right.
We're also going to be at this arena for Stand and Deliver. And then we're going to be back in this arena again on Monday for Raw.
That's nice.
NXT Tuesday, because we're still in LA on Tuesday, fellas. Tuesday, NXT is going to be in the same place where they're going to have the Hall of Fame ceremonies later tonight.
Wow, so it's basically the whole week. They still there.
Yeah, till Tuesday.
Before and after WrestleMania.
Yeah. They're using 3 locations. Plus
Vegas. How cool is that?
Mania World, and like they're going in. They're going heavy this weekend. Or this week, rather.
How cool is that?
They're making so much money. It's ridiculous.
We got Mr. Seth Rollins in the building, guys.
Talk about cash cows. TKO's going in. Nice chain. Whoa.
What's up, Brian? Brian is in the house. Press the button.
Brian, what up? He says, woo, can we keep the stream up tonight? What's good, Three Bell?
What's good,
Plus
bro?
one dude from the gap and a gal.
Well, so far my internet is working okay. So.
But I think it still works. Let's try it out. Welcome to Friday Night Raleigh.
Nah, it doesn't ring like Monday.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
Host for tonight. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth
freaking Rollins. I don't think the SmackDown crowd welcomes him.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Sylvia also said, "What's good, Brian?" First Lady Sylvia in the chat.
Yes, Sylvia's in the chat.
Deliver Wrestlemania.
Hey, Puddin'.
Hey,
Super fan show
sis.
last night. Thanks again, L. Can't wait to see my boys have in store for tonight. Let's go.
Oh, the disrespect.
Classic pump. A Rollins pipe bomb.
Got him, Seth.
OTC.
What he's gonna do? Stand up and throw with the 1-up?
We'll get to the OTC in just a minute, but I'd like to start with that guy whose name you were chanting first.
I love how he interacts with the crowd.
He's proving my point. He's proving my point.
That's it. That's the reason he came back to wrestling, right? Because all of you chanted his name for 10 long years. That's why he came back, right?
Facts.
Except when CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring. So, did he come back because you guys were chanting his name? Or did he come back because somebody wrote him a big, fat check?
Gotta bring me back.
But you know, when he burned that bridge, like he burned every other bridge, he did finally come back to WWE after 10 long years. And was it because you guys chanted his name?
No.
No. It was because they wrote him another big, fat check. CM Punk likes to pretend.
Oh, they chant big fat check.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. CM Punk loves to pretend that he came back for all of you. CM Punk doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about WWE. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a coward. And say what you will about Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC.
Now at OTC, hey, you know me. I remember that song, y'all.
The OTC, he doesn't even pretend to care about you guys. He doesn't even pretend to care about WWE, and you can believe that. The OTC only cares about the OTC. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business. He's Mr. Private Jet, Mr. Limited Schedule, Mr. Handpicked Opponent. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah.
Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
This is why we have a 3-hour show.
The first hour's gonna be a lot of talk.
He loves that. He loves
Commercial
when
free.
you love him.
That's right, the first hour, right?
Roman Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. CM Punk knows nothing about sacrifice. I know everything about sacrifice.
Does he now?
And funny enough, guys, this whole story between myself, Roman Reigns, And CM Punk, it started 12 years ago, and it started with Paul Heyman. That's the truth. Paul Heyman brought myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose into WWE.
Is that right?
To be a shield for CM Punk. And every single night, I sacrificed everything I had in this ring to be that shield. And did I get any of the credit? Absolutely not. Because everybody in the back wanted the cameras and the spotlight on Roman Reigns.
That's true.
It was always about Roman Reigns.
That's
Roman
true.
Reigns is going to be the next John Cena. Roman Reigns is going to be the next cash cow for WWE. Look at Roman Reigns. Put the spotlight on Roman Reigns. And every single year, this went along. And in the background, after CM Punk had gone away, taken his ball and went home, I heard little echoes of CM Punk chants.
CM Punk.
Meanwhile, I was making every show. I was in the ring every night, sacrificing everything that I had. And it all came to a head last year in the main event of Wrestlemania, where my knee was hanging on by a thread. My stepdad was at home dying of cancer, but I made sure that I was there at the very end to be a shield, to make sure that Roman Reigns lost.
Wow.
The Messiah. That's the reason why he called himself the Messiah. The architect.
This story between us started 12 years ago when Paul Heyman brought myself and Roman into WWE. And it ends tomorrow night in the most important triple threat match in the history of this industry.
Are they right? Are they right about that?
And I promise you, I will do exactly what I have done for the past 12 years. I will lay it all on the line. I will sacrifice everything that I have to make sure that this business, this company, this industry moves forward in the right direction.
Okay.
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Oh, there was depth of reality as he delivered it in the Punk pipe bomb position. The story ends tomorrow, he says, Wade.
Okay, so who was that mostly for? Was that mostly for Punk or was that for Roman? Mostly. Mostly.
Sound like it was for both of them.
I felt like it was more of a three-way split. Because he mentioned the mentions of Paul Heyman multiple times.
Right.
And then the mentions of both Punk and Punk and Roman. So yeah, to me, I felt it was split. He made sure to end it with Paul Heyman.
I don't know. I feel as though out of the two, because you gotta have a tad bit more of something over the other. Like, I don't believe that it's both, that it's even. like he have an even Steven with Punk and Roman. There has to be a tilt somewhere. And for some reason, I feel as though he has, I don't know, more animosity towards Punk than Roman. Even though him and Roman have more of a history.
Like, to me, him and Roman are more like, fighting brothers. Like step brothers, you could say. Mm-hmm. That they're like, I'm better than you, you better than me. You're not better than me. It's just really two big alpha males.
Right.
So it's like, it's good for TV. Like, Seth is really selling this. Roman, as he said, part-time, doesn't really sell the story. CM Punk comes here and there. And if Seth has to carry these promos, then it makes it difficult for me to view him as being the winner tomorrow.
I mean, I just think right now, everybody, this is the go home show for Mania.
And he just killed it, though.
Just like on Monday when Jey Uso and Gunther had a chance to say they part, what they're gonna do to who are they gonna do to at Mania. I think this is the same thing with Seth. Pretty sure CM Punk's gonna come out later. I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns is gonna come out later, and then later on with the other superstars. Same with Cody Rhodes, same with Cena because he's scheduled to be here tonight. Same
so
thing.
Is what we getting like 2 or 3 matches tonight?
Sure.
I know we getting the tag titles are on the line.
We got the tag titles on the line. We got the Battle Royal tonight, the Andre Battle Royal tonight.
I forgot about that.
And Chelsea Green is going to be in I think it's going to be a triple a tag team match tonight. A 3-women's tag team match.
The disrespect. Disrespect.
So those are the only 3 matches I know so far. I'm pretty sure Penta is going to be on. Not Penta. Ray is going to be on the card as well too.
Mm-hmm. Do we get Randy's opponent tonight, or does he have to wait it out like John Cena did?
Well, both John Cena did and Seth Rollins did too. They ain't find out until the day of.
This is gonna be crazy.
So I'm pretty sure.
See, with all the names that are floating out there, I hope it's a bigger swerve than what most people are thinking. And the names that they were like, okay, fine. Rusev, he got rehired. Aleister Black, he got rehired. And you're instantly already throwing those 2 names out there. But I just feel sometimes, why not do the swerve of all swerves? Get someone else out the blue. Something different. And that's why I'm going to keep a close eye to what happens at Stand and Deliver tomorrow. Keep in mind.
I don't know. We'll see. But I think it makes sense for either Rusev or Aleister Black to be in that. I don't want to see somebody that he faced before. no Solo, no Tama, nobody that this is Mania. So we got to see somebody good for him to be his opponent.
Maybe Bo. Maybe Bo. He did fight his brother at Mania. Bo Leave. Bo Dallas. Uncle Howdy. Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
They've been gone for too long.
Okay, who them?
So like we're starting off with the That's looking like Ray.
Andre, what's that? Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
That's what it's looking like. But that definitely looks like Ray.
No.
Oh, no, this Phoenix, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Fenix.
Yeah, Phoenix, but there's stuff coming out his butt. Yeah. Because Penta has it coming out of the back of his head, and he has it coming out his tush.
Tush.
I don't even know
Yeah,
who's
we're
in
starting
this.
with the Battle Royal.
Okay, it's the Battle Royal.
Andre's Elimination Battle Royal.
But didn't this used to be a match at Mania?
Yeah.
Yep.
The first one. And it was won by
Thrilled to bring you this in
Cesaro?
Cesaro. I think so, yes, Cesaro. Braun Strowman won it.
And Bobby Lashley.
Jay Uso won it.
I don't see the point of anybody winning this or this match. I mean, what do you get out of it?
We get a Battle Royal.
That big ass Andre the Giant thing. That's nothing. Buy that off of Amazon.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
hell no. Oh, hell no.
You know you would love to have one of those. I know I would. Are you kidding? Can you imagine? One of those.
For me, as a prop for me, yeah, it's a prop, of course.
No way.
Yeah, to have one of those jammies right here behind me showed that I had defeated.
Right, that you won the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Hell yeah.
Hey, how many people can say that? Not too many.
3,
No.
4.
Right.
Yo, Shane. I mean, not Shane. Al.
Yo.
Remember yesterday you was bringing up the fact of about Jey Uso and his sneakers. You saw that part where he said about his Air Forces, that every single pair of his Air Forces that he's worn in the ring, as far as the white ones, he puts up on the wall in his basement.
That's a lot of damn white ups.
He said the reason is because this is what got me my house.
I hear you.
Oh, look. Shinsuke.
What? Shit stain?
Yep, exactly.
Welcome back,
What?
Shitty.
I thought he was gone.
The shitty chicken is back. The shitty chicken.
And Mundo was going so hard for this guy. He wins the IC title, and now look, now on the damn card at all. Guy is not on the card at all at Mania.
I like the half mask he got.
And look, where all these other stars come
What
from?
the hell?
Whoops.
The hell? 18 other people came. So
Right,
all we got.
it was just empty.
So all we got was Shitstain and Penta.
We might get a couple of more people.
Where's everybody else?
So you're saying a whole bunch of other people just came out of nowhere?
Look at that.
The bell did the bell ring?
Look at Carlito in the middle.
Where all those guys came from? Oh, they must have walked out all together as the promo video came on.
Wow. Oh my God, Carlito. Oh God, he's eating his apple. Yo, stupid. Watch that be a match on Monday.
Oh!
That's definitely going to be a match on Monday.
Oh, he was the first one?
Trying to get the best of Carmelo Hayes, who gets behind.
Oh, Ron Wade.
That R2 Oh, the Miz got him
I
on.
heard you, Shane.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. I just want
Karrion
to.
Kross is in this.
All the guys, everybody that's not on the Mania card.
Well, these two have some unfinished business. After they were
no.
feuding somewhat back in their Raw days until very recently.
Everybody in here is not on the card at Mania.
Mello Don't Miz
Oh,
teaming
is that what
up
that
on
is?
Karrion
So it
Kross.
looks like
He's able to wrap his leg around that bottom rope.
Very impressive. Competing last night in
Third
Bloodsport.
Andrade.
Major victory there. Has been trying his
30
best to
seconds.
manipulate the
Chad
mind
Gable?
of AJ Styles.
Los Garza
Sure
the
is.
teamwork way.
Styles
Are you
matched up at
serious?
WrestleMania
Oh
Sunday
my
against Logan
God.
Paul.
So don't tell me he's going to
Non-stop
pull off a
action
double
right from the
face
start.
this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the CEO, Mr. Mundo. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
A good start by Phoenix.
Oh.
Good morning, Mundo.
What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up?
Good evening, my brother.
Oh, you sound like you need some coffee.
Me?
No, Mundo.
I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted.
As he looked down at Angel and
6-day work week. This is our 4th podcast of the 6-day work. I'm tired.
Bro.
I got both my nephews and my niece here right now. They are going bananas.
As they should.
Yeah, they're screaming and yelling and dancing and all this other stuff. And my allergies are just killing me out of nowhere.
Oh, shit. You thought it was going to be bad right now. Wait till tomorrow.
Cherry blossom.
Well, there goes Pretty Deadly. Well, that's a new feud.
I hate them cherry blossoms, bro.
It's Pete Renee.
You've almost got zero chance of defending yourself when they're
It's such a shame. All this talent that they got. This is the best thing that they can do for them. For WrestleMania weekend.
Everybody's not going to make it on the card.
But I mean, a lot of these people have been on TV a lot of the road to WrestleMania before. It's kind of weird. Well, there goes. Tyler holds on. Pulling the Shawn Michaels. Oh, man. How about that? There's Pete.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Pete, did you see what he did to the partner?
Royal Rumble?
There he is.
The bootleg Royal Rumble?
That's probably a match we get on Monday.
Who wins this, though?
I don't know. Maybe the guy on your shirt.
World Heavyweight
Mello?
Championship.
I hope so.
Remember, a big part of WrestleMania.
That would be
Saturday,
great.
7
Mello.
p.m. start time.
Mello,
Streaming
Jack
on
Gable.
Peacock.
Or Cross?
Chad's pissed he's not on the WrestleMania card.
Right.
I feel bad for him.
Pissed off, man. That makes no goddamn sense.
His name is not on there.
He is not on the. He is not on the
Hey, what are you
card.
talking about?
Tyler! Tyler's in the house. What up, Ty? What's going on, man? He's here. Yo.
What up, Tyler?
What's good, Ty? Good. Buenas noches.
What's up, Sylvia? What's going on, Brian? This is really like, I didn't even hit him, but I don't know. I guess Mello, right?
He just got the best of
What, Ray Phoenix?
Maybe Ray. So these are really all of the superstars that are not in Mania.
Nope.
Yeah. If you hear what Karen Cross said. Karen Cross is telling the Miz, I hate you so much. You ruined everything. I guess it's the Miz fault why AOP is going.
Santos Escobar.
Oh.
And now Otis.
Okay.
That's Tony Khan's fault.
Tony Khan took the AEW.
Oh my God, not Tony Khan. Oh my God. Oh man.
Nice catch that they messed up the camera view.
Why are they tossing?
Oh man.
Why are they tossing Tozawa like that around?
Oh, they just tossed him out the ring.
Poor Tozawa.
Looking to avenge that.
Well,
Jay.
no, he eliminated himself. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be that clumsy, man. Really?
He's all over with them?
Yeah.
Yes. That'll be a match on Monday.
Everything that we're seeing is possible matches Monday and next Friday.
We're in Texas next Friday, Jay.
Yo, what if Karen Cross actually wins this?
But that's exactly
Oh yeah, they're still fighting outside the ring.
the hunger and intensity.
I wouldn't be mad if he wins.
All-out passion that's been on display.
Brian, I'm up, man. I'm up.
The start.
Oh.
Meanwhile, on the other side,
Uh-oh.
Austin Theory as he battles out of it.
Get your punk ass out of this goddamn ring.
Next to your butt.
Yeah, I talk all day, Brian, so my voice is just tired. That's the attack of the Luchadors.
Luchadors surrounding Chad Gable.
Nice one. Goodbye, Chad, with the wedgie. Oh, man.
All the Luchadors.
They all spotted him in the center of the ring.
They was like,
attack.
Allegations about Chad Gable.
They gave Chad a wedgie. Man, that's dangerous, dude. Dangerous.
Hey, Mundo, if you could find a little strength, you're being summoned.
Well, actually, if you can read that, because that has nothing to do with me.
Well, of course I'm going to read it, but, we have to acknowledge his presence.
From Karrion Kross.
Shout out to DJ Young and Nut.
By Kross. The man with the silver tongue, and now Ray Fenix is going to take his. Dragon Lee going to take his shot at him.
It's DJ Young and Nut. If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
And for those of you who don't know, that's Mundo's.
Thanks so much. Who is this? That's Dragon Lee.
Father.
That's
Padre.
Shout out to
that's
DJ
Dragon
Young
Lee.
and Nut. Condolences to you, sir. To you and
that's Dragon Lee. I thought I was right.
the family of Mr. G, DJ GS.
Sit your ass down. Sit your fuck ass down, he said.
Dragon Lee, who's about to get
Goodbye.
Very welcome, DJ Young and Nut.
Don't tell me Doodoo Stain is gonna win.
You can turn it back up, Shane.
Mundo sound like an old grandpa.
You sure do.
By his ear.
Pass me pack of cigarettes. Pass me cigarettes.
Precarious situation right on the apron. As he's wont to do,
Come on, he eliminated your partner.
trying to get leverage against Kaiser, but Kaiser smart to crawl right under that.
Hell shit.
Damn.
Get my cook foot.
Kaiser really has everything to be an absolute.
Ludwig.
Would you look at this from Pete Dunne trying to create the necessary leverage?
Exactly,
to eliminate
Grandpa Mundo.
what the Kaiser
Got him.
Don't worry, Tiffy's in the back. You can go see
He's
her.
going to eliminate him right back, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, the whole roster should be out there. This should have been a super show today.
Almost out, inches away from elimination.
He was mid-air bicycling.
Damn.
Him should be like at least the top 4.
Pete Dunne
He gonna eliminate each other like the Miz and
You would think.
Carmelo Hayes.
No.
Manipulation in the midst.
Joint manipulation.
gotta do the sound.
Carmelo don't miss balance precarious.
I hate it when he does that. Ugh.
He's gonna hold on to the eliminating.
I threw him back in. He sacrificed himself.
Yeah, Carmelo's definitely winning this after that. Carmelo's definitely winning.
Carmelo Hayes lives on. He's got a big thank you to say to the Miz after this one.
And now Hayes and Pete Dunne lock up.
Nice flip.
Like that. After Dunne went on a
Watch your back. I was about to say, Andrade was right there. They went 7 rounds, right?
Get away from those ropes.
Yeah, there's your 4. There's your 4.
And we are down to the final
Him,
four. Who is going to
It better not be
Phoenix,
Andrade,
Ray Phoenix,
and
Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade,
Shitty Stain
and Carmelo
Nakamura.
Hayes.
Now remember this time.
It better not be Phoenix. It's too early.
But you know they're going to because they was early with Penta.
And devastate
I would not be surprised.
Who's going to grab that opportunity?
What a chop.
Carmelo.
Gathers such courage with a victory here tonight.
Shinsuke looking crazy right now, my gosh.
Vegas as Shinsuke
I
Nakamura.
would see all 4 of them in the match.
The situation here, getting the best of Andrade.
What do you mean, this match here?
Oh, yeah.
In the fatal 4-way.
Cruiserweight.
Andrade able to get out of the way.
Oh, man, these kids.
He said, ow.
Oh, man, he ruined it. He ruined it. Oh, man.
Good for Charlotte.
Ooh.
Oh.
And then there were 3 ways.
So Mundo, would it be?
Andrade.
Would it be?
Yep. Oh, no.
I was about to say, you better not.
If he can loosen up those
Why
hands,
you celebrating,
Carmelo
stupid?
able to secure his position. Comes on the attack.
Did you hear the bell ring? Like, what the hell is that?
Right.
Simply did not catch the feet of Mello or Andrade
that
on the
mask
floor.
off.
They live on.
Nice. It was damn it was far from
Andrade
right.
just slid under that bottom rope,
Momentum.
top rope elimination, both feet down. Phoenix, what a dynamo he is.
Look at this triple threat match.
Pulling out moves like that, look, Roster is just not used to it.
Ooh, what a forearm.
Explosive and scintillating as you like.
The explosive,
Come
acrobatic,
on, Mello.
high-flying, intense style of
Ooh.
Ray Phoenix. And here is Phoenix.
Oh,
Oh, Jay, now he's doing it. Now he did it, Jay.
yes. That is not Chad Gable.
Now he did it, Jay. Wow.
And of course, it ends with these two who had a hell of a 7-match series. Who's going to win the series? This is it.
The series right here. Phoenix
For the series win.
It comes down to Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. Remember, in 2024, they had that sensational 7-match series.
Mellow.
Let's go, Mello. Let's go, Mello.
In this match, who threw out Chad Gable and ganged up on it.
Oh, but they give it to Andrade as a present after his change of status.
They have such familiarity with each other after what they went through
so
in
familiar. So many
2024.
counters.
Doubling up the clothesline. Remember that great series was the #1 contender for the U.S. title. It was tied up 3-3 when it came down to a quote-unquote and LA Knight
Now get your
disrupted things.
Oh, my God.
They're delivering here the night before Mania. What a show by Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. 17,000 plus here at T-Mobile.
What's going on, brother?
17,000. Hey, brother. What's going on, man?
Entertainment guys in the building. Happy Friday.
BK.
He says, hey, yo, what's entertainment guy in the building? Happy Friday. Until we call Happy Wrestlemania.
Definitely just read that, but okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm too intense to this match. This match is good right now, so I'm focused on this match right now. I'm sorry. I'll give myself a wah-wah.
In the industry.
I'll do it for you.
2 men now running on. He's desperate to lift this thing.
I got 2 right now.
Happily give it to you.
Oh, he's going for the 3 amigos.
Seemingly in control, but Hayes wants to lock him
Come
up
on,
and
Mello.
counter.
Nice cutter. Let's go, Mello. It's your time, Mello.
Completely dropping Andrade.
Andrade looking for the win here.
Mello,
Instead,
Mello, come on. Hey! Let's go. My boy. Let's go.
Nice. Nice.
Good job, Mello. He wins the series. He wins the Battle Royal.
Beginning to fulfill
2025, Mello.
He is him.
clearly has magic in his boots, but take a look again. This was the elimination.
Just like Jay said, he came from under the ring.
Wanted to take out the new Lucha superstar.
Nice. And look, the crowd is on their feet for Mello. Isn't Mello the bad guy?
This prestigious trophy. What a moment.
He's trying to take out all the luchadors.
Yeah. Andrade is wild.
recent battles against the best.
I don't think he liked what he saw with them trying to jump Chad.
And there's the celebration by the new tag team.
Would it be shady of us, Mundo, to take our toaster back from Andrade?
For Carmelo Hayes on several occasions.
I always wondered that.
I don't know what's on.
I like that toaster, and I gave it to him as a present for them. Since they're not of them no more, then can I get it back? We can use it.
Well, he said, unfortunately, Charlotte has it. She wanted it in a divorce. What's going on, Ray? What's up? What's up? My boy Mello just won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Him right there. Him.
What up, Ray? What's going on?
What you missed was Mello winning.
He's out there, man. He's out there watching the kids.
Mm-hmm. And that was out of 30 guys?
Go ahead and read that, Mundo.
Where am I at?
Chat.
I can't see. Shireen? Oh, that's your grandma.
That's
Happy
grandma.
Friday to you all.
Oh,
Enjoy your night.
Is it Shireen?
Grandma.
Yes, that's grandma.
Grandma,
Hey,
okay.
Grandma, what's going on? How are you doing?
Good evening.
How are you? Good evening. Up in the morning.
Big fans of y'all. She's big fans. Every
Of
time.
ours.
Time the show
y'all.
coming on. Time the show coming on.
Really? That's how she sounds, man?
All right, Grandma.
She's like, baby, what time the show coming on?
So
She's like, I
Shane,
watch
we
it
have
for
to
a
make
little
sure
bit.
we got to make sure we are very PGs, especially the first hour.
No.
We never know who's watching.
Don't be PG.
No,
Don't
according to
be-
Lawan, he says, be yourself.
Nope, don't be PG with her,
Don't
because
be
she's
PG
definitely
with her.
not PG. I swear to God. Y'all meet her one day when I have a party.
Well,
Y'all meet her
okay
one
now.
day.
Lawan,
Like the party.
yeah.
Letting y'all know that now.
But don't give Jay no ideas. No, Jay, you're not doing that
What? I'm coming in the
on
match.
camera. No.
And grandma's a big sports fan. She know her basketball, Jay. So, shoot.
All right now. I have a question. Well, Jay, did you know this? President Donald Trump was presented with the Ula flower.
Yes.
And what caused a lot of controversy is Roman Reigns admitting he supports the president. Like I guess he's a fan
Trump
of
supporter.
the president. Huh?
He's a
Yeah.
he's like Trump. You voted for him.
Yeah, and that's been a big topic since that dropped. A lot of people don't like that.
They'll be all right.
He'll
They'll be all right.
They're still gonna love him. They're still gonna
He'll
buy
be all
his
right.
merch. So
You know who else is a Trump supporter? The Undertaker. I don't see nobody talking about him.
Sure
You know who
is.
else is a Trump supporter? Kane. I don't see nobody talking about him.
You.
You know who else is a Trump supporter? Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. I don't see no one talking about them. Get out your feelings, everybody. Y'all be all right. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Lawan's rant of the night. You're gonna be okay.
It's simple.
You're gonna be all right.
That's serious.
Louis is in the hair. What up, 3 barrels?
What's good, Lou?
Said Louis.
The season's finally over, Lou. We can relax.
Well,
brother.
Also, I have a bit of more news. Since this is a week where all wrestlers are being interviewed left and right, you have a lot of quotes coming out for them. And one here, John Cena was interviewed by the New York Times ahead of his WrestleMania 41 match with Cody Rhodes and was asked on his thoughts on his former boss, Vince McMahon. And I quote, "I don't care who hears it. I love Vince. I'm not downplaying anything that needs to be decided or allegations of any kind, but when I love somebody, I love them wholeheartedly. I know people are going to be angry about that, but they can't put their value on my relationship with somebody I love. There's nothing wrong with that. People also don't know. People also don't know how to separate, the business person from the personal life.
Right. Some people don't.
Right.
But yet they still watch his product because WWE, no matter what, will always be synonymous with Vince McMahon.
Well, it's his baby. He's the reason why we're all here. So you can't erase that out of history because he made this.
Made it possible for everybody to watch.
He made it possible. We would not be sitting here talking about wrestling if it wasn't for him. Right? You guys would probably be talking about basketball, football, or something.
Well, like how we started out, right, Jay? It was us talking about
It was
basketball.
It was the faction over there that started talking sports before all of this came about. So,
Brooklyn Nets basketball. Hey, Jay, do you mind if I go down the list of 50 greatest wrestling matches of WrestleMania history of all time? I'll do it like 10 at a time. I think I might just do it throughout the weekend, but
Cool.
I like to start here.
Cool, go ahead.
All right, so with number 50, we have Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 38.
That was good.
who's this list from?
WWE.
Okay.
Sting versus Triple H, WrestleMania 31.
Oh, they messed that up.
49. 48, The Rock versus John Cena, WrestleMania 28. 47, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 33. Oh, yeah, that's when Goldberg squashed him, right? WrestleMania 46, Mr. T and Hogan versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff, WrestleMania 1.
The very first main event.
Yeah, 45, The Undertaker versus Batista, WrestleMania 23. In 44th place, Seth Rollins versus Triple H, WrestleMania 33. 43rd place, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 23.
That was a good match.
42nd place, as we see Rhea Ripley on her way to the arena, Mick Foley versus Edge, WrestleMania 22. 41st, The Undertaker versus AJ Styles, WrestleMania 36. Shane, that was your pick,
That's
right?
my pick.
And LaJuan, the other one was your pick too, right? McFoley and Edge.
Yep.
And number 40, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 31.
I said that one yesterday.
A lot of our picks are on this list, so apparently we know what we're talking about.
Of course.
A little bit, right? We know a little bit. Especially when you get to the top 10. I was like, oh, shit. So,
Is a lot of the top 10 on our list? Any of our lists?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The whole 10.
Right, the whole 10.
7 out of 10 is what we picked on our list between all of us.
Yeah, we was going in. We was going in, y'all, for our prediction show last night.
That was a very fun show.
It was very fun. Shout out to LaJuan putting that show together. That was a heavy show.
I'm trying to do that maybe for
Predictions.
SummerSlam night 1 or 2, because SummerSlam's a 2-night event. So maybe we do something like that with SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You hear him, he wants to do a part 2.
Yeah, the big 4. I think that's the only ones that you can actually do something like that for, because they have so many years to get through.
Right.
It's a lot of new pay-per-views now.
We could do Royal Rumble winners and all that too.
Well, I guess we see you again in fill in the blank winners August.
SummerSlam.
August for SummerSlam. SummerSlam predictions.
SummerSlam draft.
I.e., we pick five of the best matches.
In SummerSlam history. That's a lot of stuff.
SummerSlam history.
Oh my God.
Yo, that Rock Triple H ladder match, man.
There's so much.
That's SummerSlam.
Oh my God.
What up, football?
And that's really tough.
Triple J is a Trump supporter and selling Best Buy computers on the side.
Yep. Oh, Louis, what's going on, Louis?
Louis.
He said
See, there goes. Look, I got one right here. That one right here.
So we wasn't getting commercials for the first hour. That was fake.
That was BS.
Well, the hour's almost over, so.
No, it's still 15 some odd minutes. They lied. They totally lied. No, commercial's supposed to be after 9 o'clock.
Right.
What the hell?
If you go to a buffet to go get some food and they say, yo, you got a whole hour to eat your food, and then they start taking the plates 45 minutes after you sat down, you ain't gonna look at them like, yo, what the hell?
Where's my other 15 minutes?
My hour ain't up.
Well,
I'm going back up to get some more ribs.
I mean, the last time I was at a buffet, I was in there for like 2 hours.
Right,
Shane, I went back to that spot, Shane, and man, I got my money's worth out of that goddamn place.
But the steakhouse, steak place?
Yeah. 2 hours.
Just gonna look at them like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't just order another round of blah blah blah. Come
Plate
on,
back
go.
now. It's the same thing for this commercial shit.
That's too much beef, though. Like, I gotta have like some vegetables and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, they give you it's coasters. It's red and green coasters. If it's green, various waiters will come to you with chicken on a rotisserie stick, beef, different cuts of beef, chicken, pork, and they'll keep coming as long as you have that your coaster on green. They'll just keep coming and coming, and it's like, wow, I'm so nasty coming in too much beef. But yeah, it's too much. It's too much beef.
Nah, look, man. My favorite thing was the Parmesan chicken wrapped in bacon.
That's good too.
So good.
Oh,
and they have this really good
we're so greedy,
garlic bread.
Yeah,
and some garlic butter. That's like it's hot. It's just.
I got a table. I got an Italian combo sandwich right now in the fridge waiting for me.
Look at y'all.
I got food in the refrigerator.
I have my Domino's. I got my Domino's pre-ordered, ready to go.
Ooh. I'm going right across the street. They make good pizza.
Damn, Shane.
Man.
Louis said, "Hey, yo." Brother BKL said, Shane, what the fuck? Pause. Football said too much beef is bananas.
It's unlimited beef, brother, and
God,
and pork and chicken,
and it's delicious. It's delicious. And not for nothing, it better be Mundo at $85.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys stop it, cut it out. Grow
up. Also have salad and rice and shrimp and lettuce, tomatoes, and
see. But you want to laugh at somebody. When Mundo and I went for our birthdays, there was a guy that sat behind and across from us. A big guy.
Yeah.
He was so big that his stomach went past his shirt. He walking around with his little plate with all of these with a little bit of rice and vegetables, stuff like that. But that beef, he was chugging down on that beef.
Oh man! Wow.
And that gut was just taking it, all that beef.
His stomach was hanging out of his shirt.
Stomach was hanging over. He had the floopa loopa.
As Kofi Kingston would say, he had the weenie do.
No. No, Sylvie, not further the child. It's another one. What is that? 49th Street.
Sylvie said not chugging beef.
Pause. Nobody paused this yet. Pause this man.
Yeah, he been pausing me.
I've been
It marks
paused.
my 6th WrestleMania.
Hold on. Let me take my nasal spray real quick.
Mommy's talking, fellas.
Each time I walked into some sort of championship match, but
Shut up.
honestly, this one,
I gotta get some water. I'll be back.
this one is probably the most important to me. Because it's true, you know, I let myself get distracted by Bianca Belair, and I lost my Women's World Championship right before WrestleMania. That's my bad.
That's the excuse.
They both.
That's. I
So, you know,
Right
I could.
They're huddling.
I'm not going to, but I could be coming out here right now to talk about the last
you're
few
under the
weeks,
table, okay.
complain, moan, make excuses.
in
But
LeBron's
nah,
fridge.
I'm not going to do that because there's no point talking about the past anymore. Sunday, I get back what I want and I do what I have to do.
So this opens up night 2.
Rhea Bloody Ripley is walking out of WrestleMania, your 3-time Women's World Champion.
You look like we getting double here, Ripley.
I'm on my own.
Double Rhea and double Io, because they was at the pre-show on YouTube.
I think the current champ clearly disagrees with that statement.
Yeah, this is a woman
Fellas,
who
football
is
as since
respected
The Undertaker
and
lost his
overlooked so many times
WrestleMania
over
match
the
to
past few
Brock,
weeks by some quarters,
who holds
they've
the
treated
current
it as a
longest
foregone
streak?
conclusion that WrestleMania
Bianca
41
Belair.
was a crowning moment for either Rhea Bloody
The
Ripley
longest streak?
or Bianca
Yeah,
Belair. To
Bianca.
those people, I say,
Yeah,
are
the
you
only streak.
absolutely insane? Io Sky is one of the greatest this industry has ever seen. She
This
is
is
the
a
reigning
Raybon.
champ for a reason.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, this is true. The current. Well,
Pew, pew, boom, 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 pew, pew, pew.
And she wants something to say.
Man, think about what Diesel said yesterday, well, the other day.
and we know for sure that this match is opening for night 2.
She
That's
can't even
messed
get
up.
a
They didn't even
word
give her a
out
chance to
before the EST
She didn't get
music hits.
disrespected left and
Once
right.
again, to me, Joe, that is a
Las Vegas showgirl.
30 seconds on the microphone to get their thoughts out there. It's a continuous theme when it comes
I'll
to
take a
this
vodka
trio.
cranberry.
Just dismissing Io Sky. Seeing her as nothing but a nuisance.
Give me a
And then
Long
I
Island.
want a cherry
They
on
wanna
top,
take.
preferably you.
And look at her face.
I'll take a Long Island.
Has to be said, Bianca Belair
Meanwhile, Evil Gina is going like this. You see what I mean?
This
is what I mean.
But I mean, look at EO and Rhea.
Over
They
the past
look like
several
tomboys
years,
over
you know
there.
she's bringing her A game. on
Yeah, she's bringing the
WrestleMania
opposite.
Io got a deck of cards as her outfit.
So y'all
She's
two,
good.
All she needs is a whip.
Wow, they're booing her again.
okay.
Wow.
Well, look what she did to Naomi.
So y'all two thought y'all was gonna come on SmackDown, drop my name, and I wasn't gonna show up?
Look what she
No,
did
I
to
was
Wow, they are really booing
definitely
her.
showing up tonight.
Where's Jade at? Imagine Jade's music plays. They should be in the
Yeah,
same
I'm showing
building.
up tonight because tonight might actually be my last night on SmackDown for a while. Because after WrestleMania, I'm walking out as champion. And after what y'all two done put me through, I don't plan on letting it go anytime soon.
Is that right, football?
Oh,
Whoa.
what I said, we gonna get Jade and
Are you
Naomi?
kidding me?
Fucking get you.
Rhea can't believe it.
Oh,
Naomi.
guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Proceed with caution.
With the caution hat.
So you finally decided to show up to SmackDown. And you
Right.
ain't gonna even try
This
to
story's
talk
not
to me?
over.
This is why they booed her.
I done filled up your voicemail box, been calling you like crazy, texting you, and I know you got it because it said delivered.
That's right. I ain't stupid.
Does our friendship mean so little to you? I ain't even want to do this and have everybody in our business. I wanted to handle it in private.
Ooh.
But since you want to
keep
ignore
bringing it
it,
up.
no, we not doing that, Naomi. You know exactly. You know exactly why I'm not responding because you know what you did. And I said what I said, and I meant
She
it.
said, now it's not the time.
You did it.
So,
That's why she
we're
didn't
not,
care
we're
about
not
it.
doing this right
That's
now.
why she can't
We're not
see
doing
you.
this
That's
right
right,
now.
Sylvie.
You care
That's the
about
Vegas
Jade
hair.
that much, huh? Not even just about Jade. She wasn't there for you like I was.
She looks so different.
It's the hair.
Yeah, it is.
Tomorrow,
Oh, and the makeup.
I'm going to finish what I started with her.
Then I'm-
And after that,
Oh, shit.
Here comes her.
Oh, so we got two matches being advertised at the same time.
I like that because they story is not finished.
of her own. She says she
Bianca Belair is in 2 different storylines right now.
Everybody's going to show up tonight. Everybody
And she's standing behind Bianca.
She's not listening.
Bianca's in the middle.
They're going at it tomorrow. Jade and Naomi.
She said,
and
"I'll see you
Naomi
tomorrow."
is going to get away from that situation.
Hit Bianca. Hit Bianca. Oh, Bianca hit her. Oh, somebody hit each other. Somebody swing.
Naomi pushed Bianca.
Exactly.
Here comes Rhea.
Jay, this isn't about you.
Oh.
Back in the ring and attacks from behind.
A cheap shot attack.
And then Io again.
Bianca Belair caught in the middle of
Yeah, Io just dip. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Io, go on the top rope.
Bianca and Rhea brawling. On the outside, you have
And everybody's cheering for Io. As you
the champion stands back and says,
Don't splash everybody, Io.
This is why Io will win.
Io is about to splash everybody.
She's about to do something anyway.
Oh, man.
That was you didn't have to do that.
is wiped out by
And then these two are still in the back of her fighting. They're still in the back of her fighting at the same time.
She didn't have to do that.
both of these
Yeah,
wrestling
This is a mess.
matches.
Can this be a
But it's
fatal
the current
5-way
champ
at
who
Evolution?
refuses to accept the
no
continued
need for it.
dismissal
5-way?
and
What is that?
disrespect.
No need for
Io
it.
Sky
Whatever that
points to
is.
the WrestleMania sign
Oh,
as
damn.
Naomi
Naomi.
runs off. It'll be
Okay.
Bianca
Damn.
Io, the Women's World Championship triple
Did you see
threat
that tweet that
Sunday.
Jade wrote?
Oh, yes.
Where
That
she
was
talked-
shady as hell.
where she talked about the booty shots. Meanwhile, backstage.
Montez, the new luchador. What'd you last to the final 3 tonight before you lost? Yeah, you had a good night though.
Why is
Not
hair
as good
messy?
as El Grande Americano.
He was in the
Tell me,
match.
how'd it feel to get eliminated by the
He was wearing the mask.
And get more respect a la lucha libre. Carnal, no te preocupes, que al grande americano se la van a romper.
What? What are the subtitles?
Don't talk to me about WrestleMania and don't talk to me about El Grande.
El grande americano is gonna learn some real lucha libre at WrestleMania.
Where's Penta
Ray,
at?
you don't tell me what he's gonna learn, and you're not the one teaching it.
Whoa, you're still in fight mode, Chad Gable. There's 3 of you guys. There's 3 of us. Why don't we do a 6-man tag match tonight?
What? Oh, you could do that, huh?
No, wait, I think they're serious. You guys want to fight us? Oh, that's a good idea, Ray.
Wasn't he just hurt?
The Triple J and his duplicates.
But wasn't he just hurt? Like,
Right.
right?
This is
Mundo, it's that relentless, and it's that relentless, like in Smackdown, bro. The video game.
They are not doing this match right now.
It's 9:03.
Why are they doing this match right now?
No, MCMG. Oh, no.
This is the tag title match. Why are they doing this right now?
Because we need to get MCMG out of here now. Let's get them
Bro,
over
this
with.
is this not a 3-hour show?
And it's Mania Eve, so.
Right.
John Cena and Cody still got to talk, so that's going to take time. So.
Right. Still got Chelsea Green match.
This is a tag title match is what I'm saying to y'all. Why are they doing this right now?
Oh, you mean as opposed to?
Because you want to watch the tag title. That means this match is going to end in disqualification. There's no way this match is going to go only through. Like, yeah,
Well,
like what?
Again, like I said, it's a possible that we might get another one because night 1 has 7.
Last week I said that DIY was going to interfere in this match, and that's how they might get onto WrestleMania.
They might get into
So, I mean,
WrestleMania
'cause
with
there's
this.
no way that they are really going to have a straight through match. Right now, this will only be the second match.
And Pretty Deadly probably gets into it too.
Bruh, like I agree with Cameron. He's like, how are y'all the tag champions and you're not even on the WrestleMania? Like, and they didn't even have nothing really to say to respond to that.
Cameron Savage.
Football.
Oh, that was hilarious. He was talking like, listen, brother. This is the Three Bells podcast.
The Macho Man, Cameron
I'm here with
Savage.
Wrecking Dead, the CEO Mundo. I'm here with the man, the midget, the Pepsi King,
Oh
Triple
shit!
J. And I'm
Damn, I gotta be a midget though.
the midget Pepsi man, Triple J.
Oh,
And I'm here with the greatest producer of all time. The greatest producer. And you know they like to use their hands. The greatest producer of all time. Shane O'Mac.
This is the 9 o'clock hour of the Three Bells Podcast. Friday night Smackdown before WrestleMania. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. We got our guy, Mr. LeVon, over there trying to do his best impression of Cameron Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. We got Shane O'Mac over there looking very disappointed. And our host, Mr. Triple J himself, Mr. Triple J Main Event. And then we have you guys out there in the chat. Sylvie, Louie, BKL, Brian, and Football. What's up, everybody, and everybody else is watching?
Who has an actual funny joke, but you ruined it, which is why I'm SMHing over here. Football said, I hate how WWE allows new stars like El Grande Americano to fight at Mania while hard-working vets like Chad Gable is going to be home watching on TV.
It's a travesty. I get it. 100%. 100%. But Chad seems to be good. He seems to be fine with it. So
Chad Gable's good. He's all right. I got faith in my brother. He got something up his sleeve.
Brother says, seriously, they need to put WWE Tag Team Champions with more limited teams for WrestleMania.
I'm calling it right now. Chad Gable and El Grande as Tag Team Champions soon.
I'm telling you, Chad is going to show up during that match. That's Sunday, right?
Telling me it's going to be like Doink and Dink. Like two doinks in the ring.
No. What you said yesterday was not what I'm saying now. Stop connecting it.
Right.
I'm not saying that it's going to be one and one. I said they're going to be in the same ring at the same time.
Right. Not Chad running under the ring like he did today and put the mask on and then come out.
Hold up. That is not what I said. Jay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Sylvie said, brother BKL said, are you acting like goddamn midget? I don't know what that means. Jay, how are you acting like a midget?
I don't know.
He's a midget.
And it's small person.
Jay is
and
not a midget.
Sylvie said, LOL, thanks for cutting LeVon Savage off Mundo.
Don't eat Sylvie. Oh, yeah.
Louis said that went into Trump territory.
Oh, no. No.
And Sylvie says, I see a fatal four-way tag match coming for WrestleMania. Who will be the fourth team? Because it looks like Pretty Deadly's about to be in some story with, what do you call it? Austin Theory and this other dude. Because they eliminated them tonight as a team.
Do we really need that?
You don't want your guys to be on TV?
I want them to be in the tag title hunt.
Right, but I mean, now you're introducing another team into the tag team. You want to keep seeing.
There you go. He wants mad shit. He wants Lyra to be champion. He wants Jay Uso to be
double
champion. He wants everything. He's a spoiled brat.
I'm getting something tomorrow.
Well, go to the restaurant and get you some beef. You got $80.
And Gunther's foot in your ass on the side.
Nope.
Pause.
You're pausing that.
Yeah, a foot up in the ass. Yeah, that's possible.
Oh my God,
that's possible.
I'm still tripping off. That's too much beef. Football.
It was going in for like the last 5 minutes off of steak and shit. Meat.
Yeah, look, brother BKL said, "Are you freaking tripping? Come on, until we know El Grande Americano is goddamn Chad. Who's Chad Green? That's a womp womp. That's a womp womp. I'm sorry." And shout outs to Hear These Thoughts. He's probably at this event tonight. I was watching his stories. He was at the Pat McAfee show earlier today.
Cool.
He was at WWE World. He was just on the strip and showing, a lot of the advertisements that's around the Vegas strip. So shout outs to him.
Yes,
and enjoy WrestleMania, man.
Oh, that's expensive.
All right, so it's official.
I have a friend that's over there too, man. He was sending me pictures of his belts and all that. Or the belt
I should have went.
Man, that's expensive.
At least, just at least be in the atmosphere.
No.
I told you, I'm a part of the hotel community there. So
I can't go to something like that and just watch it at the hotel, man. I gotta go there.
How would I have done the podcast with y'all?
Right, that's one.
I'm live in Vegas. I'm here for all the other activities besides Expense Fest WrestleMania.
Right. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Street Profit.
Sit in a double cup.
Thanks a lot, Shane. You make Sylvie allergic. Allergic to what? Beef? Pork? Chicken? Bacon?
Shrimp?
They had fish there too the last time I was there. That was good. Really good.
I hate that they changed their music, man. It fucks up their momentum.
Oh, they got new music?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
You hear that? Social media posts. And it is
Sylvie says Jay wants miracles. That ain't happening.
You gotta stop that.
She also says, except for Jay Uso winning, that's the only Jay miracle happening. That's not going to happen. Cripple says, is Jimmy turning on Jay a possibility? They just got back together.
Jimmy got his ass whooped for Jay. Why would he?
Laugh my ass off. Sylvie loves bacon.
Pork bellies.
Oh man,
I hate that song. I don't like that song. Street Profit.
Yo, did the belt even ring?
It was the Motor City
there's no way it could have. They were outside of the ring.
They lost
Now it can.
titles. They've had several
That was a
opportunities
cheap shot.
There's the belt. There's the light. That song belongs to the dollar cap that they rolled in their Madison Square Garden window.
Yeah, agreed. They were on their way back to Brownsville.
This was years
Shelley
ago when
and
we
Sabin
first met them, everybody.
teaming up against Montez Ford.
They were still
Synchronicity always plays a
Smackdown.
factor
I mean,
with
they
Motor
were
City
still
Machine
like
Guns.
fresh from
An
NXT.
early cover of Tez with plenty left in him, of course.
And I'll tell you this
Thank
about the
you,
Motor City
Sylvie.
Machine Guns. They are two of the
The only thing I'm
greatest
allergic
tag
to is
team exponents the
bullshit,
industry has
and
ever seen.
Shane
Real
ain't
veterans,
serving
top
that.
names.
You're damn right.
However, they have simply been too nice. During their time here on SmackDown since arriving, they have been taken advantage of, and that hot start before the bell from the Machine Guns tells me they may turn the corner here.
That was a great follow-up by
Football
Tez.
says he's in South Jersey. I got to meet you all someday. Well,
Showcasing the dynamic athleticism that he always puts on
You
display.
were like over. You close to Atlantic City, Trenton.
The return of the
Oh, you and Lou.
realized
Lou's in Jersey too.
We've seen all the flash in the past. They are the biggest, strongest team in this deep division here on
Jersey's
SmackDown,
in
and they've
the
now figured out
hills.
how to use that to their advantage.
shout out to
The remaining
Jersey
teams
and shout out to
Just like
Bianca
you see here in
Belaire's.
front of you with the 6'5", 260-pound
Bianca
Six
Belaire's
barrels.
He is the
outfits on
powerhouse
displays
of these
on the
champions.
Profits.
Make
Street
no
Profits.
mistake, Montez Ford is a powerhouse and it's all right to
Blockbuster. Cover.
Blockbuster.
Dos.
And the blockbuster couldn't finish things
Yeah,
off.
Atlantic City is 40 minutes,
As
Mundo, and
Alex Shelley
Trenton about
comes in for the
45.
save, and Dawkins looks to clear him out, but
Says
instead,
football.
it's Shelley getting him to the outside.
My
It was
oldest
looking
daughter
for
lives in
flight,
South Jersey.
but he ate a big, thunderous right hand by Dawkins.
Ooh, why your face looking like
Commercial.
Oh, this match sucks. I hate this match is this way. Doesn't make no sense.
It's MCMG, and nobody cares about them.
They should have been on NXT when we saw them a couple of weeks ago on there. But then again,
Guys,
Street
give me a
Profits were there
second.
too.
My door's getting banged on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Let the kiddies are missing Uncle. The kiddies are missing Uncle. So.
Who's running, playing them knocking on the doors and running, like them kids usually do nowadays? They do it to my door. Kids run, just knock, doo, and just.
Nope, not mine. You better not knock on my door like that.
Yeah, that's the problem I get for being on the first floor.
Oh,
That's
they
the
be running
worst.
around your door.
That's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
David is in the house. What's up, David? How are you, man? Hope all is
What's
well.
good, Dave?
Happy Mania Eve. He says,
Football?
give me what I want right now. Trish Stratus versus Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Champion at Mania 41.
No.
I mean, there would be an attractive match, but what would give birth to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just like put it out there. Like, there has to be a story. You got to give it purpose. You know. Yeah.
How would that help Trish Stratus winning the United States Championship?
She doesn't have to win.
Right.
Just her credentials alone, being in the ring with her. And you know she's, you know, for her age, you still
you can have the match as long as she doesn't win.
Because
So
I could see Chelsea Green doing like a open challenge tomorrow or Sunday, and you get it right there, like to somebody, you know, like even maybe a returning Oscar.
We'll see. We will see. Again, I feel we don't know if we're going to get another match tonight for Mania. We may not. I don't know. So we'll see.
But they're saying, why are we eliminating Randy Orton? Like, he's still on the card, isn't he? With what do you mean, no? He's not on the card?
Nope.
No, because we didn't make no prediction for his match yesterday.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because we don't know who he's going against.
He's not even on the card. He's not even on the night 1 and night 2 cards on the card. Like the card, you know how they put their picture on the card? I ain't seen him for nothing.
Damn.
So you're saying as of right now, as we speak, there's only 6 matches for Sunday.
That's why I said night 1 has 7 and night 2 only have 6 right now.
Lord have mercy.
And we're just throwing all of these possible matches out there.
I named 3. I said
United States Champion.
Or maybe the tag team, like Mundo said, if it ends in a DQ, maybe the GM will decide to put them on Mania, or maybe Randy. I don't know.
But that doesn't make sense. If they're fighting now, why would they have another match the very next day?
No, it would be Sunday.
Quit. Yeah, 2 days later.
Yeah, and then you would have additions to the match. It wouldn't just be a rematch. And be like, all right, I'm tired of this.
On the road to WrestleMania, over 17,000.
Now everybody wants to say hi.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Because what was the point of them having this match today if they could have just had this at Mania and then have some other competitors that's not in Mania to compete tonight?
High energy, delivering the big
that could have started a story for us to follow after Mania.
Looks to gather momentum as a one-man show delivers
get the shit out of him.
Angelo Dawkins.
What a tremendous gear shift there for the Motor City.
Because I don't know about these Motor City Machine Gun Kelly Kais. I don't know. They just don't grasp me. I can't catch what they're doing.
And that missile drop.
The crowd the WWE universe don't really know who they are.
Ever since they first came, I'm like, who are these guys? And then literally, like on their third match, they got titles.
Trying to become champs again.
I didn't like that. I don't know.
I feel like they just try to.
I'm telling you, he's just trying to justify. He's just trying to justify signing them by forcing them onto us.
Right. And it didn't work.
Montez Ford has no clue
giving us the
where he's
Roman
at right
Reigns,
now.
Vince
And
McMahon.
Angelo Dawkins is down. This
And I
should be
think
the
it's
moment
bad that
for the
you
Motor City
introduced
Machine Guns to
them when you
regain
guys were
grab the gold.
recording 2 shows at
Right
once.
here, as Shelley is lining him up, but instead Tez counters and drives him right into his partner and delivers a big kick and sends him out of the ring.
Such an arduous journey to win those tag titles. The profits.
Oh, it's about to be over.
Look at the teamwork. This to retain the championship. And the kick out as Sabin keeps them alive.
Just 2 absolute tag team perfectionists doing battle here. You can see the years and years of chemistry and cohesion that has gone into both of these teams. It's like a chess match out there.
It was a smart move by Sabin. Tez off the top rope. Able to roll
They
out.
won the 76 American Cup gold medal.
We've seen
And why not Trish winning Women's U.S. Champion? I compare Trish Stratus to Nadia as a women's wrestler.
The Motor City Machine Guns.
Who's Nadia?
2 separate two separate lifetimes you're comparing first of all.
Signature move, but Dawkins sensed it and disrupted it.
Well, that's the big danger against the Motor City Machine Guns. That is the one move you simply cannot allow.
Google is saying Kamanichi.
Oh, Tez. Oh, Montez Ford.
Took out his own partner, too. Oh, he got grills in his mouth. Oh, I told y'all. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen.
Just disrupted this
they still.
match, and they grab the championships.
Well, the former champs
can't do that though.
They're still in the titles.
Okay, that doesn't make you champions.
Oh.
A couple of weeks ago, and have been living
What kind of crap is that? It doesn't make you champions.
Pretty deadly should come right behind them.
That is disgusting. A couple weeks ago, yes, there was an exposed turnbuckle.
Nope,
Yes,
no
Motor
Pretty
City
Deadly.
Machine Guns earn their way here, but to do that and disrupt a championship match.
I'm on my way. Have security.
Hey.
I assume that you witnessed the travesty that was last week?
I witnessed the count now, if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean. I have a complaint.
Oh, a complaint. Tell me something I don't know.
I have a formal complaint. Ladies, serve him.
Make it official at WrestleMania.
Hervis.
Procedurally.
Oh, and Nicholas, I assume you'll rectify the injustice that was said referee.
You know what, Chelsea? You're absolutely right. There was an injustice last week, and it is time to take action. In fact, the three of you are supposed to be in a 6-woman tag team match tonight. Forget that.
Day off.
Injustice. It's time to take action. Zelina gets another match with you, one-on-one tonight. Great idea. Thank you, Chelsea.
No.
Stand up,
No.
champion.
What?
Oh, and one more thing. I really have to go. But ladies, Secret Hervis, it's a singles match. So let's have wrestler singular in that singles match. We don't need Secret Hervis at ringside. Thank you so much.
And it's a title match.
No, he didn't say that.
Is this a title? No.
Thank you, Nick. Well, shock the world.
Oh gosh, this is gonna drag tonight.
Of course, bro. You know that shit is going to drag, bro. It's the week of WrestleMania, bro. Of course, it's a go-home show. It's going to be trash. The only thing that's going to really get us is promos. They saving everything for... Oh, and here is Randy Orton. He's next. They saving everything for for Saturday and Sunday.
Thank God.
Except NXT. They ain't
Right,
safe
except
shit.
NXT, because, you know...
NXT's gonna be lit tomorrow.
NXT don't really have the privilege to go back and forth to SmackDown and Raw. I'm not saying they don't, but you don't usually see that.
NXT's gonna steal the show. So all those that are half asleep watching that tomorrow, what? You're gonna be wide awake. We're gonna get some bangers tomorrow. I know the host is excited for that. Right, Mundo? Very excited. Very, very excited.
It should be an interesting day tomorrow with 2 shows back to back.
Jeez.
Starting at 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna still be drinking coffee that early.
1 o'clock, and then that's going to be what? That's going to end around what, 4-ish?
Yeah, about 3:34.
Then we got to reset. We got to power up in time for 6:50, 7 o'clock.
Sheesh.
Because we have to do a quick reminder of our predictions, right?
And lock them in.
Yeah.
All right. Standing and Deliver fully locks in after this show's over. So
all my picks.
If there's no changes after this show's over, then
Excuse
everything.
me?
Yep. I said it last night too. Yep. I said it last night. Yes,
How
I did.
How are you deciding what's happening for Stand and Deliver? What?
I said 4 picks that are locked in after Stand and Deliver. I said it last night.
For WrestleMania Night 1?
Stand and Deliver.
You cannot make that decision. What? That is incorrect. We make our final decisions before the show starts. How are you making a decision for the show that you're not even hosting?
Ooh.
We literally when we start the show, when the show starts on TV, yeah, lock it in.
No, we're supposed to start before the show starts to lock in our predictions for all 3 shows.
Okay.
Isn't that how
So
we
you
usually
talk
do
as
it?
if your ass is never, like, bro. You literally been what, on time 5 times? 5 times? 5 times?
Yo, Booker T. Thank you, Booker.
Like,
Thank you,
come
Booker.
on now.
Thank you, Booker. Shake him dread. Shake him dread.
This dude is a wild man right now.
Mark Miro.
They're on you right now.
Like, you crazy. Like, come on.
I am not crazy.
Speak about WrestleMania Night 1. What's happening for that, Jay? What are we doing for that?
Well, I don't know.
You have nothing,
Yeah,
right?
nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
You're trying to tell
That's
me
your
about
show.
my show. Like, come on, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Dead air.
I mean, at least we have a good looking show.
Pretty much. What the hell is that noise?
We have a good
Message.
looking. Somebody has a message. At least we have a good looking show, and at least there's not just you. There's there's us here. There's the chat here. So there's never a dull moment. You have never a dull moment. See the importance of your chat. See why Jay is hosting a show right now, and you see his lips moving.
So Triple
J,
what you think is going to happen tonight with Cody and John Cena? Basically, since there's so much dead air, you don't have nothing for us right now.
The same old bullshit we've been hearing.
No, I don't think so. We're not on Netflix tonight, so they cannot do what they do on Netflix. They got to tone it down. You can't say shit. Can't say dick. You can't say fuck. You can't say none of that.
Hey.
Right. Say all the curse words here.
Mm-hmm. We can say it, but they can't.
I'd rather we didn't, but okay.
Hey, it happens. Shit happens, man.
No talking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back live.
See, that's why the kids want to
Cardi
come
B.
in, Mundo.
Hey.
You hear
Cardi B is
Uncle
hosting
cursing. Let's go in there curse with Uncle.
Not even. And Louis said they need to fight.
Oh, Lord, this woman is going to host SummerSlam. I'm not watching.
That's actually that.
I'm not watching. I'm not going to be here.
You're supposed to be there.
Yuck.
Wait, why did they do that?
Feel like they've been waiting.
Yeah.
That was it's action.
You're not the champion.
We're the only champion.
Hand them over.
Wait. WrestleMania.
Turn it up.
Settle down right now. Enough.
Easy way or hard way, boys?
What's your fingers moving on?
I'm sick of dealing with this. Next week, these
Come
belts
on.
are above the ring, and they're going to be on the line in a TLC match.
Good. Hell yeah. Good.
Nah, they could have said that tomorrow.
We got TLC next week.
Crowd booed. I hope Triple H.
Randy. It looks like they're giving it to Randy.
I hope Triple H heard that. Because, bro, come on.
They booed. It was
Really?
like,
They booed that like next week, bro. Come on.
next week after. We had to wait all the way to next
BS.
Friday. And they're not even in Vegas. They're in Texas next Friday.
Exactly. That's why they're pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I flew all the fuck out here, and we're not even going to get
The tag team titles?
No, BKO, brother, don't fall for that. That's the sucker move. They made it a TLC match because they knew that the fans would be pissed off because of the fact that it's next week.
Right.
That's why.
So they tried to sucker you into be like, yay. Like, no.
I made the face. I mean, like, oh, understand, but it's unacceptable.
The disrespect to these belts.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're not going to do that, Louis, because all the matches are etched in stone. Advertisements all over the place. They're not going to just pull a match, unfortunately. And for this guy right here, they're going to give him a match. He's going to be in Mania. You're not going to replace Randy Orton with Chelsea Green or tag team match or whatever type of match. This is Randy freaking Orton. He's a top tier superstar. He's going to be in Mania. We don't know who he's going to fight yet, but
He's a 15-time, right? Champion, right? 15 or 14?
14.
Yeah, come on.
Tonight with Triple H.
His resume speaks for itself, so he didn't have it.
I hear you.
We can all, so understand why. Or
does his opponent come out tonight, or do we get it tomorrow?
No. What, like one of those calling somebody out from the back, or?
Just like with Seth Rollins, and just like with John Cena, Randy Orton gets the same treatment.
You ain't got nothing for me? Well, we'll make something.
Wow. But when John Cena did that, didn't he do that mostly when he was champion and he made an open challenge for the title?
No, we're talking about the Undertaker, the time when he was going to face the Undertaker. We had no idea Undertaker was going to come.
See, Louis, I agree with Louis. I would have took the Andrade. That could have been a match.
I agree. It could have been all.
I do not have an opponent for WrestleMania.
Louis said y'all stuck out for the Hall of Fame.
That's in 2 hours after the show.
Now, for the past few days, my wife
That's
and
at
I
1 in the
we've been
morning,
here in
though.
Vegas, done the appearances, walked the strip, the hotel lobby, got to meet the WWE Universe. Thousands of you have approached me. I have seen it in your eyes. I have felt it in the air.
He
There is an
fumbled his script.
excitement
That's
for
what
this
it
year's
is.
WrestleMania
It's the
like
WWE
none
Universe.
other.
What does the
My
logo
father
say?
was in the very first WrestleMania.
I'm not.
20 years later, I
WW.
debuted at the Garden. My father got to witness that debut. WrestleMania means something to me, but my legacy has a lot to do with my longevity. So there is no way in hell that I am sitting out this year's WrestleMania.
Who would suffice for you guys?
This
as
weekend,
or
the
Aleister Black.
20th time that I have competed at WrestleMania.
Has he had beef with any of
This
them before?
WrestleMania means so much to me, so I'll tell you what, this is what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to throw this out to the universe. I'm going to let you decide, because I am going to show up Sunday.
Told you.
Boots tied up, gear on, just the right amount of baby oil on my skin.
No kidding.
I'm going to be locked, loaded, and ready to deliver for you, the WWE Universe, because I'm not just doing it for myself. I am doing it for you. I am doing it for my family.
I'm telling you.
I'm doing it for the boys in the back. But as far as the boys in the back are concerned, check it out.
7 even now, Shane.
Anybody in the locker room wants to test their mettle, I dare them to step up. Anybody out on the strip, any one of you, if you own a pair of wrestling boots, hell, if you just catch the wind that Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, needs an opponent for WrestleMania 41, I challenge you to step up. I will be there Sunday, Allegiant Stadium, in the ring, ready to go. But know this. You will be met with, you will fall victim to the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment.
Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be?
Oh, man. There is
Are you really going to wait till tomorrow?
Sunday. He's going to wait till Sunday.
Sunday.
Skip the day.
Keep us on this suspense, huh? Louis says Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar.
No, not Goldberg.
Not Goldberg. Oh, Lord, please not Goldberg.
Who from the WWE Universe is going to come and step up and face Randy Orton?
That man right there next to Joe Tessitore.
He's in the match.
Wade Barrett.
Who?
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett would be nice.
That would be so odd. As Sylvie says, glistening Randy. Yes. Louis says, finding out at Mania. Sylvie says, here comes Goldberg.
No.
Louis says, Brock Lesnar.
Thank you
Louis
guys
says,
so much.
Shane
I'm currently
McMahon.
standing by with Damian Priest and Damian. It's clear this whole situation with
Lesnar
yourself and Drew McIntyre has reached a boiling point.
Be getting a wine.
Earlier on today on the kickoff show, you guys nearly...
I get you're trying to do your job here, man. but I am so done answering questions about WrestleMania. Right now, I just want to send a direct message to Drew McIntyre, the same guy who didn't bother to show up to Smackdown tonight, the same guy who's been trying to convince the world that he's some type of victim. Drew, you are not a victim, man. Not yet. You're mistaken if you think this is about me beating you in a match. You're not ready for this fight. The world isn't ready for this violence. You've tried really hard to paint me as some type of bad guy. Good. I'm gonna beat you so bad.
How
You're
bad?
gonna wish you were future endeavored again.
Oh.
At WrestleMania, I'm bringing the punishment, and I'm gonna bury you.
I sound like Damien Priest.
Louis thinks he's bad on the mic.
Louis, you bugging.
Wow.
Louis, you're bugging.
Hey, look, guys, look. No problem.
Damn right. Nope.
Really quiet.
Wow, it's really quiet. And I got the volume up.
It's very, very good. Well, I hate that. I'm starting to hate his voice.
Zelina, Vega back for 4 against Shelley.
Oh, damn,
it sounds-
you hate every SmackDown person.
Is that Nash? It's Mr. Nash, isn't it?
It's starting to sound like Mike Rome and what's her name, Alicia in one person.
Yeah, his voice goes up and down. It's weird.
Yes, it's
It's
just
very
insane.
weird. Oh, Jay is timing out us because
6 minutes late.
He wants to go under the table, that's why.
6 minutes late.
Well, the show was on. We were watching something on TV. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Three Bells Podcast, and we will be right.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shano Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Patch on the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shano, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, Until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells podcast, where I see Mundo's background.
Hey, let's look in his room again.
Hey, Mundo. Where's Zayden? Zayden.
Look at his bed. Look at his cup. He got his cup.
He
got the old school radiator.
Oh, man.
Take a picture. Look at his pumps. There's his bed. Is that his wallet there?
Oh,
how much money he got up in there on the shelf there?
I see he moved the championship. He wanted to clock him in the head.
What else he got? He got his Three Bells picture. Wow. Cool. Yeah, this is more than last time. Yeah, he caught us last time. All right, so snap! I haven't been keeping track. This is match number 3, right?
3. Match
Hi, Mundo.
Hey, Mundo.
What up?
Mundo.
We saw nothing.
Yeah, okay. We're dumping Easter eggs, and yeah.
Oh, guys, turning up.
Stop already before the match starts. You are distracting the
So
champion.
match 2 was tag team.
Yes. And this is another non-title match. Like, why?
Right. It's, the hell? Well, we already know SmackDown's going to be shit tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just complete shit.
Ooh.
Two.
Well, this is Chelsea.
Wow.
Championship mode now.
I totally forgot that her finisher is Christian's old finisher. I totally forgot.
Oh, it's the same name. It's just her instead of him.
Punishment from the champ.
Vega delivering the kick.
What? Oh.
Whoa, referee.
Don't burp after rotisserie chicken. Yuck.
Oh, man. Well, since this match is going on, Chelsea Green is shocked by the increase in popularity of her Lucha Underground match with Penta since Penta's arrival in WWE, Shane. And I quote, "It's crazy to see how much steam it has picked up in the past couple of years. And obviously when he signed with WWE, we ran into each other in the hall in Toronto, and he was like, 'You and me rematch.'"
I don't think WWE would allow anything like that.
If that's the case, they gotta have the one with him and EO too. I think that one was better.
I don't think we'll
EO won that match.
I don't think we'll ever see something like that.
Oh.
Well, we're seeing a lot of things currently that we never thought we would have seen. So maybe it's possible. Anything is possible these days.
Triple H will want that controversy of that.
Again, Chelsea Green does this to herself. The constant
She calling you, Shane. She calling to you. She calling to the coffee.
She better stop playing. You know what they say about old man, old nasty ass guys. Okay, we nasty.
Ooh. Hey.
Chelsea Green, but those shots from Vega had a little extra stank on them.
Oh, how about Zelina Vega? Look at Zelina Vega.
They're trying.
Yeah, this is a dry show.
Very
dry. It's more dry than Raw. And Jay thought that show was very dry.
Smackdown most of the time.
This is Sahara Desert Dry.
It's a 3-hour show on top of that, so it's like, bruh.
So Jay, with a show like this is where you're supposed to have a lot of tricks up your sleeves, short sleeve or long sleeve.
And it's the ordering of the card that makes no sense. Yeah, they could have did the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal last if that was the case.
Slamming down her head, Zelina Vega.
Right. And the fact that this is a non-title match, this is stupid as fuck.
What the hell? She about to
Rocks, Pop Rocks, cover 1, 2, 3.
Oh, see, and that's why she won. She won because it's a non-title match.
Right, so that means now we have to be subjected to another match between the two of them
next week.
Sure.
Next Friday, yep.
4 titles.
But she'll probably lose now because she won 2
right
back to back.
Right.
That would be the 4th match.
No pop.
Because like they killed their own audience, bro.
And she won.
And she didn't get a pop. Like, wow.
Not at all.
Because it's a non-title match. What the fuck are they gonna go crazy for? Like,
no, she didn't get it. This is what, the second, third time that she didn't get a pop. Meanwhile, this guy,
she's not winning anything. They're winning the match, but it's like, okay,
bless you.
Thank you.
It's nothing's coming out of this, so it's like nobody gives a fuck.
Oh my god, yo, you see all the Travis Scott merch that they're selling for Mania, like the John Cena one. They got a CM Punk shirt, and they also, as they did at Fanatics Fest last year.
Is this Final Destination?
Looks like Final Destination.
Oh my god!
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
He's 16th.
Jay, we can't hear you because the what you call it's going on in somebody's background. So
it's his. It's the cops.
Oh, it's your background. Yeah, the ambulance or somebody's going.
Chicken anus.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah,
now go.
Now we can hear you.
Nah, what I was saying was that at WrestleMania World they have a lot of Travis Scott merch. You know, they're from the John Cena to CM Punk and the hardcore title, and even sports cards for a second consecutive year, you could say, because they did it at Fanatics Fest with Travis Scott Topps Chrome cards. Now they're doing it with WWE Topps Chrome, but with the Cactus Jack, aka Travis Scott logo, and it's featuring like you could get your first autographs of Penta, Julia, and even Stephanie Becker. So that's where you'll find their first autographs at if you're a collector in the card game also. And they're going for a hot penny.
Everything's going for a hot penny over there, especially on Mania week.
Of course.
The one last year at Fanatics Fest, like right now, that series box from Travis Scott is going for like almost $2,000. This one is already tipping 1,000.
I see people buying it. Because Travis Scott.
Speaking of Travis Scott, Triple H and Nick Khan revealed that Travis Scott told them he slapped Cody Rhodes so hard because The Rock told him that he needed to slap the shit out of him. Nick Khan says Triple H did tell Travis after, like, hey, you know, that was pretty hard. That was a pretty hard slap. We'll show you how to pull your punches in a little bit. Travis said, Dwayne told me you better slap the shit out of him or people are going to think that you don't have it. So I just did that. Triple H responded, ironically, the only person that didn't complain about the slap was Cody Rhodes. He just wanted to look good.
Wow.
That's Cody.
That's a power push, huh?
Shout out to Cody. Because he fucked them up after that. Excuse me, messed them up.
Yeah, shame.
And that's crazy. And that's crazy. Shout out to Nick Khan, too. He was in that WrestleMania 9 documentary. Sheesh.
Yes, he was as an usher for WrestleMania 9. And now you turn around and now he's the president of World Wrestling Entertainment.
Wow.
Oh, that's
How
crazy.
the world turns.
Yeah, right.
Football's funny. He is reminding us of these odd hours. It's the 9:50 hour.
Look what I started.
Yeah, earlier he said 9:27. Yeah.
Ooh,
Travis
tomorrow.
Scott, I don't care. Yeah, look at that. Tomorrow, Stand and Deliver, Countdown to Mania, and Mania Post Show. All on, okay, Peacock. Okay.
Mm-hmm. In America and around the world, Netflix.
Sunday Countdown, Mania, then Post
So
Show.
wait a minute,
on
Brian.
Peacock.
That means Brian, since he's in Canada, will be watching it Netflix.
On Netflix.
Oh, snap. Nice.
Gotta remember that. Peacock.
In 4K.
Well, hopefully
Jay,
it doesn't lag.
Brother
Yeah.
BKO said, "Oh, shut the hell up until we know Travis Scott will show up at WrestleMania."
You know he is.
Yes.
You know he
He's
is,
already out
bro.
there.
His song is the what's the name?
One of the themes of
One of the
WrestleMania.
themes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, the greatest match in WrestleMania history. Presented by Snickers.
Hey.
See,
Mania
well, what
29. No, 25 at 2009.
The name? What's the name of the song? Is called Fiend, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, only if Bray Wyatt was still alive, this would have been the perfect intro for him. For Travis Scott to, he would have killed it.
Why would he have? What?
I'm saying that for the Fiend, when Bray was the Fiend.
Just because the name of the song is Fiend doesn't mean
That tempo that does not go with that character.
Does not.
Jay's logic again, ladies and gentlemen. My God,
would be so dope.
And there
Why
we
would
have
that
it.
be dope?
Spoil with Jay.
James
Spoil
Bowling
with
with
Jay.
Jay. Jay's logic. Jay's
Spoil
logic.
with Jay.
Ugh.
Don't worry, my mind is infused.
Yes, we see.
Damn right it ain't.
And if y'all notice, the Fiend song is only for Saturday, and Timeless is Sunday's theme song by the weekend.
What's that? 6 years in a row? 5 years in a row? Something like that?
Yeah, for the weekend. Jeez.
Damn.
Is that John Cena? Oh, LA Knight.
LA Knight.
So
John Cena's
wait a
coming
minute.
out last tonight, man.
So wait a minute. The weekend already passed Flow Rider then, as far as with themes.
They were competing? Or, what are you talking about?
No. I'm saying as far as who has more, like themes for these WrestleManias. Because I remember at one point, Flow Rider had like 3-4 in a row at one point. So now that we've seen the weekend with like 6 straight, it's crazy.
Interesting.
Sylvie has a special report. Sylvie is reporting, happy to report, that we are at 247 subscribers, y'all. 247.
Okay.
Let's go. Make sure
keep
to
on
like,
growing.
share, follow, subscribe, and get notifications. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you all so
everybody.
much. Thank you so much. 247
Yes, sir.
and growing. We're growing slowly. We appreciate it. We really do.
But we are growing.
Mm-hmm.
If only Jay knew what episode this was. We probably passed 200 right now.
224.
Nice.
Counting yesterday's.
He just threw a
counting
number out there,
yesterday's.
ladies and gentlemen.
Nope.
He's lying.
Nope.
He's lying.
Nope. I prepared
believe
this
him.
yesterday.
Jake
Let
got
me
his
tell you
book.
something,
He got
brother.
his book.
Here we go with Jay.
Let me talk to you.
Jake got his book. He's keeping record.
I don't know if you just saw what was on the screen.
Yo,
what happened
look
last
at
week,
the
I call
outfit
that
he's wearing. It says
inspiration.
Aura. Is he trying to
Because
copy
week
that
after
kid that was in the NCAA with that was playing the music from his neck?
It looks similar.
That had he was Aura 2 Auracon.
And sneaking's what I did. So out
Similar.
of the equation is Tamatonga, and next on the list, Solo, which means tomorrow at WrestleMania, it's just me and it's Jacob Fatu. Now I understand.
No, it's two,
Jacob
not
Fatu is
two.
a force. The man's a monster. He's destroyed everything in front of him. Ain't ever seen anything like him, right?
248.
But Jacob, you don't
Not
understand.
247.
Because with that same
Okay.
energy, I walked into this place, turned the world
Shout out to number 48.
Stand here now, the US
Let's get to
champion,
300 by the end of this weekend.
most matches,
most wins.
400, 500.
This is the title of
How many
titles.
followers do we got on
never seen
Twitter?
anything
That's going to
like
help
you.
us.
No, you ain't never seen anything like me.
Why are you laughing? It was actually a question.
Because you like hearing the low number. That's why.
So when you grabbed my title last week, I could be cliche, and I could say that's the closest you're
It's not
ever
like
gonna
hearing
get
a
to
low
touching this
number.
US champ.
Mhm.
But I ain't a
I haven't been on Twitter in a
can
minute.
look at
I'm
you,
asking
and
a
I can
legit
see that
question.
someday, somewhere,
see.
chances are you will
How
be
is
a
this game
champion.
final
Now, whether that's
at
the
4-4?
US champ or anything else,
It's
I don't
still
know,
at
but the
9.
chances are. And while I'm
It's still
standing
at
here
9.
in the city of chances, I ain't talking about chances. I'm talking about guarantees. And the guarantee tonight
Got 1
is
hour
that
left.
Solo
It's just
is
flying
about to
today.
come out here and eat one. And tomorrow night at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu, I guarantee you will eat a BFT, courtesy of the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying, yeah.
Oh God.
Cue the good guy.
At hand. Who says next on his list?
By himself.
For now. Oh, this is a match.
Jay, I don't understand, Jay.
Hey!
Okay. It changed. The Mets won 5-4. Because at first it said it was over at 4-4. I'm like, how's that possible?
Let's go Mets.
This is our 4th match, y'all.
I don't care. I don't have a match of the night.
I do.
It is going to commercial.
What?
You sure you don't have
No.
a match? You don't have at least one match, Mundo? You have at least one match.
I
I
got
have a-
one.
You
I have
just
a-
don't remember.
I have a moment. I don't have a match.
Oh, okay, you call in the moment. Okay.
Yeah, same.
Well, we got some sports scores tonight.
Oh,
We
you're
got the
welcome.
Chicken anus.
Oh God, Jesus.
You're welcome, Jay. No problem. Anytime. Gotcha.
Thank you, Mundo. Thank you for the Mets update.
No, thank you for reminding you that there's sports to be said.
Thank you for the chicken update.
Oh, you're welcome.
I didn't say
Damn.
that's not much.
Well, we got the Miami Heat beating the Atlanta Hawks to get the 8th seed, fellas. Once again, the Miami Heat for what's this, like the 17th year in a row that they're a playoff team. This team never ever is in the lottery. Congratulations to Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat for winning this game. Man, we have in the first quarter, we got the Grizzlies up 21-10 against Dallas. Ooh. And as Mundo said, the Mets won 5-4. The Yankees beat the Rays 1-0. Other games that went final, Cubs and Diamondbacks. Cubs 13, Diamondbacks 11. Ooh, that was a good game. Tigers 7, Royals 3. Guardians 10, Pirates 7. Phillies 7, Marlins 2. Orioles lost 8-3 to the Reds. Blue Jays beat the Mariners 3-1. Red Sox beat the White Sox 10-3. And the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies were postponed by bad weather. In the top of the ninth, we got the Braves up 6-4 against the Twins. And in the middle of the 8th, we got the Dodgers up 1-0 against the Texas Rangers. The Houston Astros up 5-2 against the Padres in the top of the 7th. The Milwaukee Brewers up 3-0 against the Sacramento Athletics 3-0 in the 6th. Also, in the middle of the second inning, we have the Angels and the Giants tied up at double donuts. There you have it. I need to breathe.
So guys, yesterday I was watching one of my favorite besides watching you guys, one of my shows I watch on JD, and one person mentioned about Sami Zayn, and somebody was basically saying that he thinks that Triple H is setting up for Jey Uso and Sami Zayn in the near future for the title.
Triple H and Sami Zayn?
Oh, Triple H is setting up Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn in the near future.
For what title?
The one that Jey Uso's possibly is going to win on
That's
Saturday.
We're Back Live.
So you're saying that was a spoiler?
It was LA Knight attacking
Right.
Tama Tonga, smashing his arm with a car door. And we can tell you that
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Apparently.
Which will definitely amp up Jey Uso. That's a good storyline, in my opinion.
Oh my God, Sylvie.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
It's the 10 o'clock hour, guys.
It is the 10 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells Podcast. You trying to take my job on?
I wanted to do it at least once. Can I, bro? Tag me in.
You tried it with the Randy Savage voice on it.
Oh, I'm not doing the Randy Savage. I'm using my voice this time, bro. Tag me in, bro.
We've hit double digits on Twitter. We got 10 followers. Yes.
Pathetic.
But then, Bomb Tom, you do it, Lawan. It's going to be 10:30. What are you doing? What are you waiting on? Hit it.
I tagged you in already.
Yo,
Jay interrupted with that.
Guys, this is the Three Bells Podcast. We are live on Friday Night Smackdown. I got my tag team partner Mundo, my man Shane O'Mac, and Triple J. Guys, make sure you follow, like, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow and like, subscribe on the TikTok channel, Instagram, X, known as formerly Twitter, and don't forget to follow my stuff also on YouTube. Tri-State Mania, guys. Thank you. Continue watching us, guys. Much love.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to get the X followers up. Everybody, let's try to do whatever we can because I mean, 10, and 5 of them is from us here on the show. So there's only like really 5 people following us. It's April.
I mean, look at all of the look at all of the things that we're on. Look at all the sites we're on. It's a lot. It's a lot.
How much is TikTok?
Shout out to Mundo and.
But TikTok is the most, I would think, right?
Yeah, it's at like 800 and like going towards 900.
Yeah, we're definitely cooking.
Every time we put a video up, we get a new follower at least 3 to 5 followers from one video.
That's minimum, and it's over 11,100 likes and stuff. So yeah,
which is fun because it's like I said, every video we put up, we get at least 3 for each video.
Minimum.
That's the most, right? Like out of all of the sites, the TikTok is like the one that cooks.
Yeah, gets the reactions.
Hey,
Jacob.
Hey.
I don't think Solo's gonna like that.
Solo's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, so we're expecting Solo to interfere tomorrow.
He's gonna say, "Now you know how it feels."
Come on, do your dance. Do your shake.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, maybe it's the opposite.
Underneath ring.
Watch them knees.
We're
seeing another tag team. A tag team.
Don't tell me they're gonna add another match because they're just adding matches.
Another tag team match is not. I cannot deal with another. We already have another tag team.
This will have to be next week in Texas.
It seems to me
no.
doesn't want to wait until WrestleMania, and seeing as the rest of you can't keep your hands to yourselves, Las Vegas, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
We're gonna have a tag team match, and that's gonna start.
This is our 5th match, James.
Right now.
Oh, I'm all about
Oh my God!
So this turned into
main
a
event,
tag.
maybe.
right now.
Not even the main event. Maybe I don't know. But they're just throwing anything together at this point.
This is still match number 4, isn't it?
Now it's 5. This is a different match now.
This was bad.
Well, so who won this one? Nobody.
It was a disqualification.
Undecided.
No, this is a new match.
No, it was a disqualification. It would be LA Knight who won the match because of Jacob interfering.
Okay.
No, this is a new match.
This is like what the fourth tag match or something?
This is not.
So now
this is the fourth. This would be the fourth tag match. Because we had the WWE Tag Team Championship match. This one, we got the Luchador tag match coming up still.
Mm-hmm. That's the main event then.
And then what? That's four.
So
three, four.
That's four. We had the Battle Royal, and then we had Green and Zelina.
So that'll be six.
So this will be the third tag match of the night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is three too many. I'm sorry.
Pizza. I can't wait till tomorrow. Pizza. So wait, are we having pizza tomorrow or Sunday?
I'm cooking Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday's Easter, man.
I'm cooking Sunday.
Oh, we got.
Sunday.
Oh, okay. So it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mania.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause okay, yeah. Sunday is Easter.
Yeah, I got to
Easter, Jay.
Sunday, I got a roast pork.
420.
Easter.
Roast pork.
420.
What else is for Sunday? Roast pork. My sister's making curry chicken. I know she's like, they're going crazy. I didn't know anything. I just came home and just was like, oh, this is happening? Like a lot.
Somebody gonna get getting slammed. Mona gonna be smelling the food cooking.
Yo, so this show is too long.
Let's get to the end of WrestleMania, please. I'm hungry.
Right,
bros. So the tribal chief, or what they call, the tribal chief, the OTC, the YTC. He spoke about Jey Uso on the Pat McAfee show today, and I quote, he said, "I'm just so proud of him. Family is family, man. We're going to have some disagreements, but at the end of the day, I want my family healthy. I want them to be successful." That's exactly what he's doing. So yeah, eat.
Eat. And it's crazy, like how Seth earlier mentioned the fact that, about Dean Ambrose and the Shield. He said the other day too that he wanted Roman and Dean to induct them into the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
As we're back live.
So
Really?
Dean and Roman to induct them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Roman
say
and
should.
Dean. Yeah.
They started their careers together. They had a wonderful NXT match also together too, man. I was watching the documentary, and I didn't know they had a match like that. I had to go back and watch it. It was real good.
Yeah.
I wish Dean Ambrose was back, man, because he would fit perfect in his match instead of CM Punk. Not saying CM Punk is not a bad pick, but him being in this picture will definitely put him in this predicament.
They formed the Shield just so Roman Reigns can learn from Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. It's crazy.
Look where he is now.
Mm-hmm. Which is why Seth always talks his shit, because he's like, I created you, which he really did.
Yeah.
His original name was Leaky.
Leaky?
Leaky.
Claymore by Braun Strowman.
Leaky?
Yeah, that was Roman's original name. Leaky.
Oh my goodness.
Glad they changed that.
That's not good, Jay.
Oh, what? I was mad for Fugazi.
Oh,
damn, that one hurt.
They just felt like a tree. Nobody bounced off or nothing.
Jacob Fatu match him up with LA Knight, his opponent tomorrow at WrestleMania.
Oh, before we end, I want to share something funny with you guys about a possible theory for one of our favorite movies. Just off topic.
With the elbow and then the super kick.
Cool.
Damn. Against the big man. He has been fearlessly attacking.
This is match number, I guess,
Sloppy
5,
DDT,
y'all.
5 now. Yep.
What the hell was that?
That was a sloppy DDT. 1, 2.
Able to get that shoulder up.
Damn, they're even making this night worse. Jeez.
Kick his ass, Mundo. Kick his ass.
I'm about to take a commercial break in the middle of this match, y'all.
Look at puffing and puffing.
Mundo about to eat. That's what he's about to do.
No, my phone's about to die. That's what it's about to do.
What you got to do?
Yeah, man, I've been on here with y'all for about 2 hours Should change.
You might as well do it now. That way you can be here for the Cody and
face to face.
Yeah. So yeah, do it now then.
All right, I'll be back, guys.
All right, copy that.
Party time.
Saturday started at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m.
Yeah, now Jay can show off.
And then
It's a party. Yeah, party time. The CEO is gone.
Championship.
Braun Strowman is slowly fading in that vice grip of Solo
CEO is just us three.
What the hell was that?
You free up the fists of Solo Sikoa, you're getting one on the jaw. It's that simple.
I don't know. This match is not any fun.
Back in there against
Triple J, I already told you tonight was gonna be a weak night, bro.
Come on, NXT was 10 times better than this.
Yeah, we don't want our major stars getting hurt, bro.
Shows you a glimpse of power that tries to create a rally
Strowman versus Jacob. We're not tired of seeing them two, huh?
Yeah, the problem with Jacob Fatu, he simply doesn't stay down long at all, no matter what you throw at him. But here's that tag.
And here comes Knight and Solo.
Here comes LA Knight.
LA Knight has burnt off so much energy already in this one, but still in pursuit of victory.
You know, I'm still amazed at his rise. LA Knight. I remember him as that manager dude.
Oh, hey, Knight. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh!
Pounced out of the ring is Jacob Fatu by this absolute beast of a human being. Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Here comes the big man. Oh, and he goes flying over our announce desk.
Oh!
Oh, okay, brother. Didi, what is it? Liti Joseph Enowahi. It's his full name, and his middle name is Joseph. Was given in honor of his father's cousin Rodney Yokozuna Enowahi. Yes, a true legend. You know, not for nothing. Yokozuna, he was a dope fighter. For someone his size, he did some dope stuff in the ring, especially at his prime.
It'll be Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair.
Dope.
Wade Barrett was able to catch up with Tiffany Stratton. Here's a sneak peek at that conversation you'll see on the Countdown show this weekend.
I'm sorry, was I talking over something important?
Well, you are someone who has risen to superstardom in record time. You are learning on the job, and we had an interesting experience a couple of weeks ago in an interview segment at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. It was myself in ring with you and Charlotte. It's created a ton of buzz around this match, perhaps for the wrong reasons, because, to put it mildly, that interview went off the rails. What happened there?
I feel like over the last couple of weeks, I felt bullied. I felt taken advantage of. During that split screen interview, I had a moment of insane discouragement. I almost felt like I'm not cut out for this. I'm not made for this. It was a moment of panic for me, but I used that feeling and I turned it into motivation. And I went back to the drawing board and I did my research and I made sure that me and Charlotte face to face again, I was gonna come prepared. I felt my moment, and I came at her with a kill shot.
Yeah,
I
she
played Charlotte Flair at her own game, and I gave her a taste of her own medicine.
first.
She doesn't have to like me. She doesn't have to love me, but she damn sure does have to respect me now.
Given the level of animosity between the two of you, and of course the prize on the line being the WWE Women's Championship, this feels like a must-win match for both women. But what happens if Tiffy time ends at WrestleMania 41?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's not gonna happen. When the bell rings, I am fully aware that it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be one of the hardest matches that I'll probably ever have to go through. I'm gonna channel that discouragement that I felt, and I'm gonna turn it into motivation, and I'm gonna stand up to her. I'm standing up to a bully. Like I said, I felt taken advantage of. At WrestleMania, not only am I walking in as champion, but I'm gonna be walking out as champion.
Well, thank you, Tiffany. This is one of the most hotly anticipated matches of the entire weekend at WrestleMania 41.
She has to be careful because the past couple of matches, Tiffany has been kind of sloppy.
Against Charlotte Flair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She has been kind of sloppy. So I hope she, she gets her focus. Because Charlotte is not. So.
Tiffany Stratton, you heard a very confident version of Tiffany Stratton there against the future Hall of Famer, the 14th.
Is it just me here?
No.
It is just me. Hey, it's Shane O'Mac with the Shane O'Mac's The Three Bells Podcast. Like and subscribe the Shane O'Mac's Three Bells Podcast. So this is just me and you, the chat. Oh, and Louis. Louis is here with me. Brother's here with me.
So Dragon Lee and
oh, we're not alone.
And Ray Fenix is pulling on double duty tonight.
Okay, Ray, who's this now?
Should be interesting to see what happens.
It's Ray,
it's
Dragon Lee,
LWO,
and Ray Fenix versus Americano. Oh, well, not Americano. America Made.
Ray Fenix. You mean the Phoenix that fought earlier?
Yep.
Goodness.
Remember that backstage segment when Chad Gable was basically just clowning them? Ray Mysterio came. It seemed like you want to get your ass whooped early. So.
I see. So it's Ray Mysterio and
Ray Fenix.
Well, Ray is in Mania, right?
Right.
Dragon isn't, and
Ray Phoenix isn't either.
Phoenix is not, and then American Made Shad is not,
and the rest of his crew.
And the rest of his crew are not in Mania. But I would assume that the entire roster as a whole is out there in Vegas for the most part at catering.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, because I was just talking before, and I'm like, when you mentioning Shane and the Three Max, and I'm like, yo, I'm talking, and
no, we didn't hear you. Like it was silent, and like it was just myself. That's why I was like, oh, okay, it's just me myself.
And I was even doing this, trying to wave and sit and talk. Like,
I was paying attention to that boring ass promo with Sylvia. I mean, not Sylvia. Tiffany Stratton.
Where did that come from?
Sylvie, he called you boring.
I didn't call you boring.
You did. You did.
Tiffany Stratton promo was boring. I don't. The whole promo between them three, but both of them is.
If it was
boring,
so boring, you should have said something. I was saying something.
I was just trying to see what the hell she was trying to say.
If it was so boring.
I was just trying to see what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
And she was definitely right about Charlotte because like we've been saying before, Charlotte went off script. That's why she came better prepared.
Yeah, she definitely cooked. Definitely cooked. So we spoke about did you just say something about Nia Jax? You know that she's out there taking pictures with fans. Jay, did you notice how much weight she is losing?
She lost a lot of weight.
She lost a lot of weight.
What I told you.
Dude,
told you.
I'm like, if she keeps this up, she is going to look like everybody else. Me personally, I don't
want that either.
I don't want it because that's her. Like her size is her, and she wore that proudly, and she used that as part of her character as herself.
Right. Even with her theme song, I'm not like most girls.
Like wasn't she once considered a what do you call it, a plus size model?
Mm-hmm.
No, she was tall, but she was still slim.
So you think that's the size that she is trying to get back to? That size?
So maybe that size or something close.
That's too little.
But she was tall. Don't get me wrong. She was tall. She was big at the same time, but she was slim, like petite.
Petite. So not even thick, just tall and petite, just like everybody else.
Yep.
And you think that's where she wants to get back to? I mean, I guess if it's like for health reasons, whatever. But
facts, Lou. Facts. That Annihilator will never look the same.
It won't.
Right.
She'll have to change it.
Right. It's not gonna. I don't know. She's gonna look like everybody else, and then what are they gonna do with her? They're gonna put her in the other catering truck? I don't know. Like
she's gonna do the greatest moonsault ever.
Right.
She's gonna be a luchador next.
I mean,
no.
She looks good though. I mean, she looks awesome. Looks amazing.
What?
Really?
BK. See, I knew it.
Go ahead, Jay.
I told y'all.
Go ahead,
I said
Jay.
it. I said it's Ozempic. Told y'all. She gotta be.
Brother says yes. Nia Jax has undergone a significant weight loss transformation. She has shed over 50 pounds, dropping from 272 to 222. And Lou is asking, is she on?
That's what I've been saying, bro. I felt it from jumping. Y'all thought it was, I felt like she's doing what every other celebrity's doing. Rapid weight loss.
Yeah, I mean, that Xanax is really like doing it for a lot of people in terms of losing weight.
And that whole diet got to change.
Meanwhile, the guy who quickly become a fan.
Anyway, we're in match number 6, everybody. LWO versus American Made.
The main event.
The main event? Is this the main event?
I'm assuming.
The main event at 10:22.
Pretty much, because Cody and Cena still got to talk.
Oh, that's going to be like another 20-25 minutes with commercials, maybe. Oh,
yeah, so I think this match at least goes one commercial.
Maybe.
We got my best friends over there, the Luchadors, against American Made.
If you want to watch, it's going to be available on
Orale.
And you can see the Hall of Fame ceremony. Triple H, Michelle McCool.
No, that's not fair the way y'all doing it to us. You're doing us dirty with that.
Inducts Triple H into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Jay, I never liked the way they had Rey Mysterio take his mask off. I didn't like that.
But which version are we talking about, though?
I'm talking about like years ago when it had first happened.
WCW days.
Oh, is that when we saw his face for the first time? WCW.
He was a part of Masterpiece No Limit Soldiers.
It was a heel.
Really?
And he didn't have a mask.
Was a bad guy.
Really?
But he had them Jerry Rice earrings. It's pretty boy.
Like a little Conan.
Ouch.
Yeah, with them bell bottom, with them like army fatigue pants.
Wow, American Made is like serving these dudes.
He was getting away.
Oh, 3 corners.
Put Triple J on the other side.
Yes, all of us.
You're gonna do that to boom.
All that talk, all that smack you talking
all that
about.
shit. You're not even here.
Where you at, Boom?
Where are you, Boom? Never here.
I ain't touching it.
You worse than Roman Reigns.
Oh, no, he's worse than El Grande Americano.
Worse than the Rock.
Oh, is that your mania? Is your mania mask?
Nah, I can't breathe in this one.
Yeah, it looks, man.
Bro, I'll be sweating twice as much.
Might have to get a new mask.
And that's heavy leather, right? Like that leather looks thick.
Are you introducing a new mask, Triple J?
Nope. Nope. I'm waiting on something.
No spoilers. Nothing new.
No spoilers. I can't. What I put into order. They said it won't be here till damn near the next PLE after this.
Jesus, what the hell you ordering it from?
Well, according to my research, our next PLE is Backlash in May.
Right.
May 10th, as a matter of fact.
No, the day before Mother's. Oh my God.
Yeah, May 10th is Backlash.
You know what's crazy? Mother's Day is my anniversary with my lady. So I'm like, oh my God, double doozy.
Aw.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's not only about the mothers, because I get a little. Yes. I get like pop.
Gift?
Yep.
It's not, but you're not a mommy.
Right.
It's an anniversary.
Oh, so she gets 2 and you get 1. Ah. Okay.
Cool.
Hey, Lawan. Hey.
If it works, it works.
that's what keeps them together, right? Hey.
That's all that matters.
It'll be year
That's what
number
keeps
11.
the skull smiling, right?
Some territory.
Right.
We'll be going on 11 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And ask, what is the secret to your relationship that keeps it together for so long? You don't know.
This one, I don't know. My sister ordered this one and got from me this mask.
He doesn't want to answer.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. Forget it.
Never mind. Never mind.
Forget it.
Never mind.
He messed that up.
We tried. Lady J, we tried, but hey.
She sleep.
She'll see the replay.
Right. That sweaty mask.
There's always the sweaty mask. Yeah, they doing a picture-in-picture commercial, and they showing this pretty cool video of Mania, the whole drone of all the advertisements around Vegas.
You see The Rock, you see Roman, you see Cody, you see Bailey, Triple H.
Pretty kick-ass. Did you guys peep the there's a Triple H wax figure. Did you guys see that? And he posed next to it.
Yeah.
Is that the
his eyes all wide open?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's kind of creepy. It's creepy if you ask me. And he made like a creepy face, I guess, to mock it. It's just weird.
For an opportunity to rally back. Look at the from American made. Everybody getting involved.
See, I respect you with that, Lou. I might have to do that since you originally saw Triple J years ago before the Evolution. Because we were doing this together at Nets games. Yeah.
It has been so effective that they may well now be regretting demanding this matchup in the first
And if you saw that one episode for about 2 seconds, you can see Jay's face also.
Oh, man. Episode number nothing.
Jay is always in his wrestling gear.
Right.
Yeah,
And there's another.
Right now, running around into the ring.
If you go to a certain website, he still has old pictures with no mask. What are they doing? How are they hanging like that?
Oh,
that was crazy.
Hope Mundo's watching this match.
He's hanging out with the kids, hanging out with the family. Get your finger out that pot.
He's desperate to get
there. Mundo in that kitchen talking about what y'all cooking on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Who has been a star in the making in his recent arrival to WWE.
Yeah.
Set the world on fire thus far.
Sour cream.
Hey. I like it. I love it when he does that.
Chili cheese. Fuck the blood.
That's an awesome match. That's an awesome move.
Holy.
Debuted here in WWE.
1, 2.
And he has
Go
completely
to
dominated the
sleep.
conversation ever since, but that shot to the gut will knock the stuffing out of anybody.
Prime bottle on the
Julius
side.
Breed, such an accomplished
As long as there's no
athlete,
advertisements in the ring
two-time
tonight.
All-American at Duke
The way we
University.
like it.
Being that they're in Vegas, I thought every night would have something on there.
Physicality from
I wouldn't be too surprised if the entire ring for Mania is going to be with
Ray
advertising.
Phoenix.
Oh, absolutely.
This is the
Absolutely.
welcome you were certainly not.
Snickers, Hogan brand,
Oh,
Mhm.
he ever get
Wow.
sent into that
Cricket
ball.
Wireless,
His
probably.
body
Yep.
went arching and flying.
The Three Bells podcast.
And I don't know how well-adjusted Ray Phoenix is
due
to
time.
competing twice
Yeah.
in one night once the body cools
I wonder
down.
how much that will. Oh,
It
shit.
can be difficult to get going again, but Ray Phoenix
Oh,
Bouncy.
oh,
on
oh.
Julius. There's just no defenses whatsoever for these kind of attacks.
Oh.
In the
Mm.
US to withstand this kind of abuse.
Oh.
Gable electric sliding his ass out of
Okay,
there.
this guy, he
There he
needs
goes. Somebody's gonna go
nobody.
under. He's gonna about to go under the ring, and there you go. That's when he transforms.
Oh.
He did it again. He ran across.
El Grande is about to come out.
This time,
Running with the ropes instead of walking.
Look at the pace these two are setting.
The dynasty.
Ray Phoenix.
Oh.
How about it for the win?
And now watch. Watch El Grande Americano come out and beat these guys' asses. Oh, he out.
Ray's out.
well, it looked like it was game over for the Lucha.
That was
Group,
kinda
but
cool.
Brilliance from Ray Phoenix combined with the fire. of
See,
Ray
Chad is not
Phoenix
even
to
there.
propel that victory.
See, they didn't even show
And I'm
Chad.
excited for you. Ready to call WrestleMania?
They ain't showing El Grande right now. They went right to Wade Barrett and Joe Tessitore.
He went under the ring to go under the tunnel. You know, the hidden tunnel under the ring. He's gonna probably meet him backstage.
I wonder if they really have that. Or do they be under the ring throughout the whole entire match?
Nah, there's something that there's like a ramp that brings them up
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
for some of them.
Oh, Roman Reigns.
Ain't like back in, what was that,
That's
Mania
fun.
9, where a superstar was underneath the ring for how many hours, Jay?
On the entire damn show.
Can you imagine?
Hit my cue.
I would have been tight. Just under. You probably sweating. Probably had to use the bathroom.
I would have been asleep. I would have been sleeping. I would have had like a bottle next to me to pee in.
Imagine the ring broke.
Oh, he would have been
Oh.
done. He would have been done. But I can't imagine that. That's a long time.
Cause I remember when Kevin Owens was talking about being under the ring for so long. Like he was watching the cameras under the ring from the position that he was in. That's like, and then also for that Undertaker entrance too at Mania when he fought Roman Reigns. It was something similar to that, but they did it the opposite way.
Okay. Well, since
We got this nice promo right now. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Mundo's not here, and I had wanted to ask this interesting, fun question, if that's all right with you guys.
No, Mundo's probably watching, so
It's
he'll
a
probably get it next.
it's a graph picture, so let's take a look and see
love the
what
graph
it
picture.
is. It's a graph picture.
Voila.
So as you see there, you have all of the logos for all of the Manias, including Mania 41. My question to everyone and you in the chat,
Bigger, I gotta see.
what is your favorite Mania logo? So we got Mania 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all look the same.
2000 is fire.
You have 2000, that's where right here, the green.
That's so fire because that was even the video game.
Mm-hmm. I like Mania 29. 29 New York, New Jersey.
That one is the way they just have it like that with the buildings and all that. That's so cool.
Yeah. And the set was fire too, with the Statue of Liberty over the ring and the Brooklyn Bridge. Like the superstars would come from underneath the bridge. That was dope. But I
like 2000 as well. That's a classic with the green.
DX.
Yeah, if we're going with classics, I'm gonna go with, of course, the very first one, because back then, that type of graphic was just awesome.
Right.
Considering the graphics that you saw during that show, it was just a plain old typewriter-ish font. But this was the fanciest font logo out of the entire show. But I do like. Let's see. Can I count it? These two here with the skull. Yeah, the J skull.
I think that's
the two J skulls. What's this? 40, 39, 38, 37, and 36.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yep, the Triple J mask.
Yeah, the Triple J mask logo there.
And then what's crazy is Triple H went back to the old format of having numbers instead of Roman numerals too.
Yeah,
because it seemed like it was they had the 25th anniversary, then all the way into which one?
25th, 26th, 27th. Well, 25th was numbers. 26th,
Right,
27th, 28th is Roman numerals. 29 is
just WrestleMania.
No numbers at all. 30, of course, is Triple X.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the other one is just the play button.
Yeah, everything else is just
Star Sun.
Until we reach 40.
40. I can't even read. Well, this is Hollywood. I can't even read that little tiny thing.
Yeah, that one is Hollywood. Goes Hollywood. WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Okay, so you see, and then Triple H did the number this year.
Yeah,
41.
40 and 41. They're gonna continue to do the numbers moving forward.
They should.
Yeah, and they will. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the Roman numeral numbers because that's how it started.
Yeah, but see, I don't feel this generation is even being taught that in school.
They can't count.
No, they can't count. They don't know Roman numerals. Roman
numerals.
They don't know how to write cursive. They missing out. Brother asked a question. He goes, what's your thoughts on Mania 41 stage revealed, fellas? That's what I had mentioned in the chat. Remember, Mundo shared the link, and I was like, see, this is why I don't like the internet, because the element of surprise is gone. There was a time where we waited till the show came on, and that's where we saw the stage and was like, oh, snap, wow, that's pretty cool. But now they did this whole presentation thing with Stephanie McMahon coming out and like, I'm like, man.
Looking like Tony D'Angelo.
But you know what it is, Shane? At the same time, they was given a day-by-day insight on everything that was being built. So it's something that I've been seeing as a trend over the past couple of years that they've even been doing, like when they build stadiums. They give you a time-by-time overlaps of what's going on. Like the WrestleMania 9 documentary. This is going to exactly be one of those, this type of Mania, where they're only going to give us that, and then boom, 20 years from now, we'll get this.
I just like that element of surprise. Like that.
Yeah, I love that. I read that. That's why I haven't looked.
I try not to look, and I saw a lot of WWE World videos, and I saw a glimpse of the set being designed. Like it was just the high stage, and yeah, exactly. I said no, I don't want to see it. But it didn't look like anything. It was just the platform. It was just like a rise of the platform, but it wasn't like what we are seeing, today. And that's the only good thing, Lawan, because of the fact that now I found the perfect picture in order for us to have our awesome set for tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah. Tune into the show. And I'm not showing y'all nothing. You're going to wait till our show to see what our set looks like, Sylvie. I'm not showing anything. Yeah.
And Brian, yes, it is a Smackdown ref shirt with the patch on the side.
Okay. We are now here for our closing.
Shout out to the refs.
Oh. Cody. That's Triple J.
Sylvie Lawan said you was boring earlier.
Why you gotta go be a snitch?
Yo, that's my blood, bro.
Hold on, dude.
That's just Jay.
You was a damn rat, and it was an accident, Sylvie. Triple J, you are a damn rat.
That's my fam.
You're a rat.
I told you, that's why I don't tell Jay no secrets.
Jay can't hold water. Nothing.
Guess who's back, everybody? Wrong button.
That guy.
What up? Guys, have y'all been sleeping under a rock? For the last, I don't know how many years, WWE has been doing this whole big presentation with different celebrities with the set reveal. It's a thing. It's not something that they just started last year or this year. Like, literally. Y'all don't remember when that girl skated all the way down the ramp and then she jumped into the ring and the explosions went off, and then they did a whole bunch of presentations for this stuff now.
But there was a time where we had to wait till the actual date to see it and was wild and surprised by it.
That was in another decade.
Well, I'm showing my age, but yeah, the point is still that I missed that. Just like with the draft. Remember how back when they used to do the ding 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 ding, and then boom, we saw who was drafted. But now they have people going to a podium and announcing it. It's like, there's no real. Where's the element of surprise? The suspense. It's gone. Because you had to fix something that wasn't broken. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my earlobe. I don't know.
No, I mean that's why when you do get the element of surprise, it's worth even more now because you don't get that too often.
No, especially now with the internet. No. Very few things that would be surprised. Like the only surprise that we're getting from Mania is what who Randy is gonna fight.
No, what I'm saying is like the return of CM Punk. Nobody knew for sure. Nobody knew. Cody Rhodes, people speculated, but you didn't know for sure. It was hidden until it happened.
Here we go.
Those elements of surprise, like Cena's heel turn. Nobody knew.
It's gonna go on commercial.
I don't think it's going to.
But like with Cody, there was conversation, so that means that there was possibility.
Speculation, of course. But just because people were talking about it doesn't mean it's real. I mean, Jay tells us stuff all the time, and it doesn't happen.
Right.
Yep.
Again.
Whatever, Sylvie. It was a mistake.
John Cena.
Snitching with Jay.
Oh, he got a haircut.
24/7.
Is he bald like me?
Oh no! If he is,
no, it looks like he went to his old school haircut. Sides off.
He's about to be the doctor tomorrow.
The last time is now.
And that's a tough towel. That one's cool.
Stiff as hell though, but
You know, not for nothing. His merch was being so big out there. Also, I mean, people still love him.
Wade just called John Cena a piece of garbage.
He did.
Wow.
He now seemingly wants to go down in infamy as the man who will have destroyed the
Well, give it time, Brian. He will have no choice but to. He'll join the Brotherhood eventually, Brian.
You can't snitch in. It's J time now.
Because it has already started right here in the middle.
Stay out my fridge. Stay out my fridge.
Nah, he can't do that.
Fat joke.
They wouldn't like that.
Grow another inch.
Well, yeah, he'll get hair pieces. Sure.
Yeah, he got the old Cena haircut. You can see it.
Okay, sugar.
What's that like is that like a military cut?
Yeah, like that buzz
the
cut.
Marine haircut. Oh my god.
Yeah. With the bald spot on the back.
Take the hat off. Everybody gonna go, oh. He gonna look like Prometheus.
How much you think that hat is? Like $60?
Out there?
Something like
Absolutely.
that. Vegas hat, yeah.
Vegas hat.
Something like that.
Sure, it's about 80.
You probably could get a writing pen for like $25.
Shut your mouth, kid.
Hey, that's what he told him last time.
This is going to be my 20th WrestleMania, my 12th title match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
I know just as well as anybody right around now, you can get lost in all the noise, all these voices. There is one voice you should listen to, and that's the one coming from the man looking at you in the eye. Sunday is the last time I will ever compete in a WrestleMania ring. No one has ever had the courage to end their career the way I have. And there is nothing you could possibly do to prepare to face a man who knows he's going to die.
Oh,
he's going to die, y'all.
What I'm doing is so unprecedented, they don't think it's real. They don't believe it. They think I'm going to come back because everyone always comes crawling back. There's no such thing as a wrestling retirement. There's always one more match.
Yep. Yep.
The reason there isn't a wrestling retirement is because every other wrestler is a scared, insecure loser.
Wow.
Every other wrestler needs these people. Needs these people to care about them, to post about them, to talk about them, because the second they get away from this, they're left alone by themselves with their pathetic lives, so they come crawling back as a shell of themselves. I have love, joy, and worth in my life. I don't need a single damn one of you.
Netflix would have said I didn't need shit from y'all.
Right.
The only reason I'm here is to take that away from you and all of you forever. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I did. Last year, when you won that championship, everybody's raising you on their shoulder and giving you watches and stuff and saying, good job, champ. When I had my moment alone with you like a man to your face, I didn't say, good job, champ. I said, every day you hold that, it gets heavier. And Sunday, it finally becomes too heavy for you to hold. You will lose.
I picked Cena,
You will
didn't
lose
I?
because you care about them. You people do not write history.
We are witnessing a master class in promos right now.
Winners do. I came out here tonight because I wanted to share one more thing with you before Sunday. When I won that Elimination Chamber, I knew it would be impossible to beat you in a match at WrestleMania. And then in one moment,
Stone Cold the Rock.
You changed all that with what you said to The Rock. You see, kid, The Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to do what they think is right? Or do you want to win? And in the moment you made your choice, not only did I think I could beat you, I realized Sunday you don't stand a chance.
Don't stand a chance.
And that night, all that was left for me to do was the one thing you couldn't. Prove to them that they don't matter.
By the way, Cena's completing the trio of All Black
from them. These people will
this week.
always make up their own version of the truth they want to believe. And when you stop caring about that and stop caring about them, you can start accomplishing anything you want in life, but you are too weak to understand that. Sunday, in order to beat me, you are going to have to choose. Do you do what they think is right? Or do you win? And Cody, you are strong, you are tough, and you are driven, but you are also scared, insecure, and naive. You say you wear this suit because you want to be somebody. You have your tattoo because you want to be somebody. You didn't need the tattoo or the suit because Sunday I'm going to make you somebody.
Take him to church. Take him to church. Take him to church.
Somebody who finally realizes that to become a winner, you have to sever ties with all the losers in your life.
All right, child.
Somebody who had a chance to be a real winner and blew it. And in that very moment, you will realize that you are not the captain. You are not the quarterback. You're still just a kid in a man's world who doesn't have the balls of the last real champion.
Damn.
Insane.
Damn.
Okay, John, the noise, and you always have to say something, right?
Ooh, the fans are cool.
How the world turns. See what a good promo does?
This crowd, how they feel about you.
Wasn't they just cheering for him a second ago?
This is who you fight for.
Right.
This matters to you.
You said in London, you said that you don't bury talent.
Damn.
Talent. Well, I know a graveyard of talent that would disagree with that statement, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about WrestleMania. Let me ask you a question, John.
Cody just got Charlotte flared.
Do you know his name? The one who handed you the microphone. You know his name? No. You don't know her name either, do you? And I'd wager if you walk backstage, you don't know any of those people either. This is a different WWE, John. And when this was your WWE, I worshiped you. They worshiped you. But since the GOAT hasn't shown up since Elimination Chamber, allow me to offer you a little perspective, okay? You called me underwhelming. Guess what? You're overrated. You're overbearing. And more importantly, you're out of touch and you're out of time. Your face is melting wax. You got a stack of diamonds for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're paler than Sting at Starrcade 97. And your sanctimonious comments about how I'm an errand boy when the whole world watched you saunter on the Oscar stage butt-ass naked for the people that you run errands for now.
Remember that?
God, John Cena.
Remember that.
It's 2025 and you still can't wrestle.
Oh my God. That was quick, Cody.
One more time.
Jeez.
Remember that embarrassing performance?
Now the crowd instantly flipped back on Cena.
You can't wrestle. He said you're paler than Sting in Starcade 97.
Man, keep talking about Cody can't talk. Yes, he can.
Wow. And he was an eyesore at Elimination Chamber because he was so pale.
Man, his face is melting.
Idiots.
Rotisserie chicken. Now they going Cody. I'm telling you, the promos is all about the promos. Exactly, Louis. The crowd deriding. That's right.
Fickle ass fans.
Wow.
And just a second ago, they were literally booing
him. They don't know what they want, and Cody.
They don't.
On Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Poked him right in the eye.
What the hell was that?
Karate. Another one? Again?
He just Three Stooges them.
Yeah. And look, we saw the haircut. You see the haircut?
You see that, Jay? He just... Wow.
He said, I don't have to wrestle.
That's crazy.
Throw the hat. Throw the hat.
Exactly, Brian. Or Roddy Piper signature.
To keep that championship for the present
Smackdown's ending early.
Of sports entertainment.
Yeah.
10:56. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Something's gonna happen.
After all that dragging that we did to get to this point, we're gonna end the show.
We have no further steps to
Can we get an RKO out of nowhere to end the show?
What?
We have arrived, Wade. The final face-off turned into this.
Well, what a statement
to beat you. I don't have to wrestle.
Wow.
No, that was hilarious.
WrestleMania Sunday with the WWE Championship.
Oh man.
We gotta remember that. I don't have to wrestle.
It is coming your way. WrestleMania.
So we're just getting like a reminder as to what's gonna happen at Mania. That's why that ended so early.
Okay.
They don't have enough time to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna run down.
They're gonna run down. They only need 2 minutes.
What was the point of them doing it earlier? Do it again. And you had a 2-hour fucking pre-show to do this again tomorrow.
I'm not gonna be watching that.
Not at all.
I'll be up and ready at 12:45 and 6:45.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go. I don't care about all that other fluff.
So, fellas, as we do every night, we have our match and moment of the night. We could start with L, then we could go to Mundo, then Shane, and I'll go last.
What?
You heard me.
That makes no sense.
So, it's my show.
What? You make no sense.
So we're only doing match of the night and moment of the night. No match of the week.
No, match of the week is going to be... Right.
Yeah.
All right, so match of the night is going to go to the triple threat, not the triple threat, the tag team match between LWO and Ray Fenix against American Made. Like the match, was probably the best match out of tonight. Everything else was a yawn opener. And moment of the night is I got 2 moments of the night. I'm gonna go with my man him, as my tag team partner would say, winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and the good segment between John Cena and Cody, man. They was going at it bar for bar. Again, thought this was like a URL battle just now, the way they were just going bar for bar. And that's my match and moments of the night, y'all.
My match of the night will be what? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You just had a special ed moment just now, but anyway. Gosh. What was I saying? Yeah, my match of the night will go to. God damn it, Jay. Can I go? God damn. My match of the night is the ending of the Battle Royal, which is the Fatal 4-Way in a triple threat match. And then I'll say my moments of the night is this last segment here, and then Melo winning the Battle Royal. That's my matches and moments of the night. We need a new host for SmackDown. This dude is not mature enough, guys. We got to maybe we need to put Evolve onto this show and get Jay to do Evolve.
Boy.
Need maturity. God.
Oh, goodness. Anyway, my match of the night, I'm going to go with LWO versus American Made. It was action-packed to me. I like the excitement. I like Phoenix. It seemed to me that it was him versus American Made. He was doing some really awesome moves during this match, which was also a moment of the night. And my other moment, I agree with the table. Melo winning the Royal Rumble did an awesome job sticking in there, handed it to all those guys. It was 30 guys in there, and he survived. And he's our newest Andre the Giant Royal Rumble winner. Royal Rumble winner. And my other moment, of course, seeing this Dynamite promo, which goes to show you, 1 second, they were cheering Cody when he came in. Then John Cena did his awesome promo, and they booed Cody. And then look what happened. Cody came back cooking. They cheered for him. They cheered his name. So that's what it takes, y'all. A good promo if you want people on your side. And that is my match, everybody, and my moment, somebody of the night.
Brian, there's a big difference between having fun and structure and then acting like your goddamn grandchild. Okay, it's a big difference. Okay, so Brian, you take your love for Triple J, stick it up your ass, and go that way. Thank you.
Where is that? Hello, where is that coming from?
Read the chat.
Who pissed you off?
No, because all this defending of Jay from Brian week after week, day after day, like Jay's some goddamn god that can't do wrong. Like,
what's wrong with Jay having somebody that likes him? You have somebody that likes you. Ron has somebody. Sylvie has somebody.
Can I not respond to something that's aimed at me?
Oh, is that what that is? He's aiming at
it
you in
says
defense.
My name. This is my name. You don't see what it says? My name. It didn't say Shane. Didn't say Jay. My name.
Oh, where he says, "LOL, Mundo can't take it. Too much structure while out have fun is not a job."
Listen, if you got a problem with Mundo, you got a problem with me.
So I said what I said. Jay.
It looked like we got a 8th match for WrestleMania tomorrow night, guys.
Because I definitely didn't respond to his message earlier either. I just looked at it and just let it rock. But yeah.
Stop being jelly, Mr. Peanut Butter.
I mean, from what I read, I mean, you'd be like, oh, whatever, Brian. But damn, you just went like on a whole John Cena on Netflix franchise now.
Thank you.
Pretty much, you can't see Jay get any love. That's what it is.
I don't care about that.
That's what it is. But nobody complains when Sylvie gets love, you get love,
everybody gets their love on their separate days.
I don't get no love. They be cutting my ass in the chat, bro. especially when my laptop died. Yeah.
Jay, don't try to play victim.
Please stop it. Stop it.
They roast me till the meat was falling off the bone, bro.
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
Pull Lawan.
But not for nothing, Lawan. It's always about food. It's like, dude, how much food on the table can we talk about? Food. Every time we mention food,
it's the commercials.
It's the commercials. Yeah, well, that's true. They do have a lot of pizza and chicken anus commercials.
Mm-hmm. And Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm. And the two guys in there be like, look at that. Look at that chicken. Wow, we might need to do that. Look at Olive Garden.
Look, it's because of us. We're having a pizza party tomorrow. God damn it!
Y'all be having a pizza party.
Yes. If not, we would have been celebrating Lamar. We would have been having a salad party tomorrow.
Oh, we're having a
shrimp salad. Yeah, right. You guys don't even know how to spell salad. Spell salad. No. Whatever. Jay, this is your show.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a falafel for rice, man.
Chill. I thought that same thing. I tried a falafel. Yo, falafels are pretty good, man.
Good too.
Okay, yeah. Joke if you want. A falafel is slamming. A good falafel. Mm-hmm. The halal. Yep.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Jay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. The assault on Jay.
Right.
I understand.
Right. When they cooking, that's what they do. You throw salt.
Burnt food. Motherfuckers can't cook. Fake ass cooks.
Oh.
Ooh.
Microwave ass mouth.
Really?
Oh man, somebody tossed Jay salad.
This is why. You see that? The potty mouth.
Hey, he cursed at someone that was,
Oh, he's defending Brian. Okay. So Jay's defending Brian now.
So that's what that was. I was confused. I was lost on that one.
It's not about me. He's not talking to me. He doesn't have a microphone to throw, so he was talking to me.
Yeah, I got nothing to throw over here.
He has nothing to throw except.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing but this comb. This comb next to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We already know Mundo has some Jose.
No.
Telling grown folks business. What else he had?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what else did I have, Jay?
Mm-hmm. Some salad.
Mm-hmm. Is this your moment of the night, Sylvie? Is Jay? No, Jay, you got to give your match moment of the night. This whole time, we waiting for you to say something.
My match of the night is basically the final four that we had in the Andre the Giant men's battle royal thingamajig. And then my moments of the night will be the situation where it was Rhea, Bianca, Naomi, Jade. And that was a situation where he was like, damn, they're serving literally 2 matches in one. So I felt that was cool. And the ending with John Cena and Cody Rhodes, that was straight cinema for me. I love how both of them could roast each other. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
Read the comment. Brian.
Violent J versus Monster Mundo.
That sounds like that's not even gonna that's an easy 2-second match right there. Like, come on.
Yeah,
now.
okay.
You have no chance, bro.
Tell him.
Yeah, okay.
You have no. All I got to do is take your mask off, and you're gonna run away.
Hey,
like, hello.
Hey, that's the match. That's it right
over.
there, man.
Don't worry. Don't
Go
worry.
cover his face and run away. No, the light.
All right. We can't leave SmackDown without doing what we do on SmackDown, guys. Guess what? Mundo has a game.
Why? Shane had something too.
Well, we already played. Yeah, that was like an extra bonus.
And I'll just say I like WrestleMania 13 because it was just different from everything that we've seen prior to it. That was the first. Yeah, that was the first straight up number that we got. It was the beginning of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was the 1-3. It was no Roman numerals. Yeah, Shane, we can go with the mountain.
We're going to the mountains, everybody.
On the mountain.
No, we're not. No, we're not hitting that button. I'm gonna hit this button. Going to the mountain. Mount Rushmore.
Going on the mountain. Going on the mountain.
Everybody has had enough time to. Right. Everybody has had enough time to figure out who's on their WWE Mount Rushmore. Had pretty much all day to figure this one out. So Sylvie, you should put yours in the chat. Obviously, Brian, Louie, and so let's start with Jay, Triple J. Let's start with you. Then we'll go with.
Quick question before Triple J starts: is it just only men, or are we doing women as well?
I didn't say this is a men's. I said this is your Mount Rushmore of WWE.
Copy, bet.
Thank you. I'm going to go with my GOAT, Triple H, followed by Stone Cold, The Rock, and I'm going with Roman Reigns. That's my 4.
Who's next?
The one.
All right, so my 4. I'm going to pick 2 guys. I'm going to pick 2 ladies. I'm going with Austin 316, John Cena, Trish Stratus, and Lita.
Damn, for a person to say that they have Kane as their favorite wrestler and he's not on this Mount Rushmore,
it's interesting.
That's weird.
Well, listen, Kane was a great wrestler, but he didn't do as much as Stone Cold or Undertaker.
Someone's fibbing.
Undertaker or Triple H. He didn't do as much. He's one of my favorite. He's my favorite wrestler, but Mount Rushmore, I'm going to be realistic. I don't see him up there on Mount Rushmore.
Well,
Shane.
Well, with me, first off, this Mount Rushmore we see right here, like these are the guys from Attitude Era, Golden Era, Ruthless Aggression, and the New Era. I totally agree with this right here in terms of those eras.
This was from Don LaGreca and Bubba Ray. That was their Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I agree with this Mount Rushmore. But to remix it a little, I would say Randy Savage, Kurt Angle, The Rock, and Roman Reigns.
Nice.
Louis said Lita's wild.
I say Lita because what her and Trish Stratus have brought into the women's division. If it wasn't for them two, we probably wouldn't be seeing these ladies doing the shit they do now.
Yeah, because usually when good thing that you asked that question if it was just male or female, male, or if we could include the females, because usually people don't include females. Right. So we're gonna do it.
Do it.
So I have
do it July.
Stone Cold.
That's what I say.
The Undertaker, because that's the greatest character of all time.
I agree.
Chyna, because again, she's my favorite women's wrestler of all time, and the difference that the fact that she was just fighting the guys is just completely different. And number 4,
Intercontinental champion twice.
And this one's tough. Number 4.
What the fuck you doing, Triple J?
I'm gonna have to go with Roman Reigns because of the fact that he has held this company down during and post COVID, and WWE is the hottest that it's ever been. It's making more money than it's ever made before, and that man is still the guy, whether he has the title or not. And he said on Pat McAfee, he wants his title back. He wants that power back. So, look out.
Cool. Oh,
Sylvie says, I got China, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker.
Nice.
Brian says, Bret Hart, Rowdy Piper, Ricky the Dragon, and Stone Cold.
Cool.
So this is based on my favorites, not the best in the world, only in Brian's verse.
That's how you do it.
Louis said, China walked so Bianca Rhea could run. I agree.
Of course, yep. I agree.
And China is the reason why the, how can I say it? Like that physical physique of a woman can still be sexy at the same time. So that's why like Bianca can do it. Because, yeah, China was modeled in Playboy. Like that says enough right there.
One of the highest selling issues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I got one more, right, Shane?
You do. There was another woman that was China size before China. Do you remember her?
Jacqueline?
No.
No.
She was I'll find that as we play this second game. I'll find that out for you.
So I thought this would be fun based off of the research and everything that we did for the draft, and said, okay, what's, in your opinion, the best WrestleMania match of all time? I think my pick is pretty obvious, so I'll go last on that. Like, yo, I've been like, it's no question what I'm gonna pick. But what's everybody's favorite WrestleMania match of all time? Who wants to go first? I'll take volunteers. I don't want to just put people on the spot. Matter of fact, Jay, you go first. Jay,
he's swiping the sweat off his mask. You see his mask sweating.
Right, Jay. Then the chat. Jay, then the chat. Then Lawan and Shane.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I really don't know. So I'm gonna just go and see
It's
the Montreal screw job to me.
You mean the Iron Man match?
Mm-hmm.
The Montreal Screwjob was at Survivor Series, dude. It's confusing when you say that.
Sorry.
So WrestleMania. Okay, so the Iron Man match between Bret and Shawn at WrestleMania 12 is what you're saying is your favorite match of all time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Chat. Okay. Louis, I'm assuming he's talking about WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart versus Stone Cold, Steve Austin. Awesome match. Sylvie said the first TLC, Hardys, Dudleys versus Edge and Christian. Nice.
That was on your list, wasn't it? You snatched that from us. That's why she said that.
You tried to snatch it again. Lawan.
It's obvious. I'm going with The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWE title, WrestleMania 17, man. These guys was at their peak. It was always an argument about these guys, too, on who was the best. You know, it gives you that vibes on, like, back in the day, like, who was the best point guard back in the day between Chris Paul, Darren Williams type status.
Right.
Brings me to this right here with the Rock and Stone Cold, you know?
Yeah.
On one side, my brother was the Rock fan. I was an Austin fan. My brother was the Rock fan. So we always used to clash heads about who was the best. So with that said, I'm going with the Rock versus Austin WrestleMania 17, man. One of the best matches of all time, man.
Period.
And it's number 5 on WWE for best match of all time.
Cool.
It's my favorite.
I'm going to say all around, from beginning to end, a crowd reaction. I'm going to say it again, and it was on my list. Mania 18, The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I never get tired of watching that match, especially with the crowd. Like, that crowd really, really add to that whole experience. of watching that match.
They were awesome.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever witnessed that after that match. At that capacity. Mm-mm.
And mine, obviously, Taker and Shawn, WrestleMania 25. Greatest WrestleMania match, in my opinion, of all time. The storytelling was elite. And just two masters just teaching us and showing us how it's done, for sure.
It's a 5-year storyline, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mundo, Louis asked, which one? Which match of the trilogy?
The first one.
Of what trilogy?
HBK and Taker.
I just said the one at 25. That's the first one.
That's the first one.
That was the best one.
That's when he came in with the white suit.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like the Undertaker, had that white hat on. I was so hyped. He came down.
Taker came from hell, and HBK came from heaven.
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect. It was perfect. So to answer your questions, guys, her name is Nicole Bass.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Here she is. She's on the screen. Remember her, y'all?
Yes.
This was that, she was that big, but she didn't fight as much as China. She was mostly security for... who she was security for?
Was it Ivory?
It was one of these little people. But she didn't make as heavy as an impact as China. Like, China just blew it out the box. And yeah, she passed away. Actually, she passed away in 2017. Yeah, Nicole Bass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, debuted in '99. Yeah. Shout out to Nicole Bass.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's everything. Cool. We are done with this show. Thank God.
Are you sure?
Thank God, bro. Yes. Yes. That's it. We got our PLE starting tomorrow. That's it. We know it's on from here on out. And Shane, hit the button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Hey, we ending the show the same way we came back from commercial. This is 2 times in a row. Hey, I hear someone.
Hey, the kids is here. The kids is here. Hey, the kids is here. The kids is here. Hey.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J. Now starting off here on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this show, as we are at the peak where now we got Stand and Deliver and both Mania shows this weekend. Shout out to Lou, Sylvie, Brian, Brother BK. And thanks to everybody that's subscribed to us tonight, yesterday, and all throughout the time that we've been on here. Other than that, good night. God bless. See y'all tomorrow afternoon. L, Shane, Mundo. Close it out.
Yo, it's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania, man. As always, it's always a privilege and always blessed to be here with you guys, sitting up here on the podium, man, just chilling, laughing, discussing news, matches, all that stuff, man. But with that said, we out of here. Tomorrow is Saturday, so these lovely gentlemen right here have a big schedule. I will not be here for the Stand and Deliver tomorrow, but I will be in tune for WrestleMania Night 1 because my black ass got to work. and I got kids I gotta take care of. So with that said, I'm out of here. Much love. Stay beautiful. Stay blessed. Love, peace, and soul. I'm out of here.
Your winner, and still your Tri-State Mania champion.
Triple J.
I am L. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, there was more? Whoops.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. Thank you, everybody, so much for being in the chat. The reason why we have so much fun. You're part of the show. You're the homies. You're the homegirls. So, again, thank everybody so much. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Mundo. And thank you, Lawan. And thank you, Sylvie. Don't forget those little colorful things underneath me. Those are our socials. We have it under the 3 bells. Lawan has it too under Tri-State Mania. Don't forget, because you know you had a good time with us, don't forget to press that like button before you leave. Press the like button for the algorithm. And for that one person that has joined us today, we have a page, a whole bunch of episodes. You could tune in, you could watch, and you can hit the subscribe button so you get notification for our next live, which would be tomorrow for our Stand and Deliver. And again, tomorrow for Mania 1, and then Sunday, Mania 2, and then Monday, Raw after Mania. You know that's going to be a big show. Tuesday is NXT, still in Vegas. And we're closing out the week Friday in Texas, and then we're taking a week off. I'm exhausted. Gonna be done. We're going to have a whole week off. The following week, and then we're going to return that next week, Monday, for Monday Night Raw.
Cinco de Mayo.
Triple J face. He's probably like, what? A week off?
No, he already knows. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. It's your homie Shane O'Mac reminding everybody, happy Easter weekend. Happy Mania weekend. Happy Stand to Deliver weekend. Don't forget, because I forgot. Don't forget, I forgot my line. Ain't that a mess? I forgot my goddamn line.
Laugh hard.
Don't forget to laugh hard and love harder. Good
fight.
Good fight.
Good night.
Good night.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
11:27.
Time for me to go to bed.
Yeah.
A sandwich.
Yeah. Drop it. Lord have mercy. Let us be blessed. And have a good night, everybody. It was fun. Thank y'all for joining us. I'm ready to get out of here. Have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow back here at 12:45. Stand to Deliver. Happy Good Friday, everybody. I'm out of here.
It's Good Friday. That's right.
Thank you, Grandma.
Pops.
DJ Young and Out. Lorraine.
Everybody.
Lorraine Shireen.
A pizza pie tomorrow. A pizza pie tomorrow. A pizza pie tomorrow. A pizza pie tomorrow.
Good night, Mundo. Good night, Shane. Good night, Al.
Salad on my pizza. Salad on my pizza. Hey.
Ew.
Very funny.
Gato.
Very funny. Very funny.
And as always,
tell him.
No eat.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the pot. No.
See you in a couple hours, y'all. 1 o'clock. Well, 12:45. 12:50.
Changing pieces and trading places.
Right.
Where are we going?
Right.
Home.
Bye, y'all.